told you not to do that in my presence on the air.
Well, I figure the fact that I do it in your presence off air would.
Yeah, but it's still rude.
All right, well. We are live, so yeah. Ooh, god damn, that's a tasty little treat there. What's up, y'all? What's going on? God damn, that tastes good. I love this shit for that. Man, I gotta know what that is, man. I gotta figure out.
I don't know.
Cause he there are definitely 3 different strains, but I have no idea. He still hasn't hit me back about the strain names, but they're definitely all hybrids. I'm definitely feeling the mind and the body effects, but
People boycotting.
Hmm.
Nothing.
I don't care, dude. There's nobody in here. I don't give a fuck.
I said people are boycotting.
Other boy, yeah, they said fuck you. Heard what you said earlier. I'm done with your fucking channel.
Probably will have to start all over
I
again.
know, man.
Build it all up again.
Big old hit. Big hit to the franchise. The mighty 2 cents franchise. I know, man. It'd be terrible.
Are you gonna hit that and pass it?
I think I will. I think I just might. Well, there's one person in the building. Sup, one person.
Shout out to the one person in the
How are
building.
you? How are you, single person listening to us?
Are they ready to mingle?
Are you ready to fucking get up in this chat mix here? Whoever in the world you might be.
Too big of a hit.
Well, you're famous for that. Well, the lady has to excuse herself. She took too big of a fucking bong hit, and she's got to get herself together. I know how that goes, but what's going on, you guys? This is just my 2 cents. I'm joined with my wife, Lady 2 Cents. She is, like I said, getting herself together, but yeah, this is episode 3. She wasn't able to join me last week, but yeah, I think this is episode 3, man. Episode 3 of the Chat Makes It 6 with yours truly and my wife, Lady 2 Cents. But yeah, I hope you're doing good, one person there. And this one's for you, man. I'll take this fucking bong here for you.
I'm alive.
Oh, we got 2 people.
I'm alive.
You heard it right there, boy. She's alive. She's not dead. Pretty good for me.
You're lucky. You
Oh,
thought
yeah.
you were gonna get rid of me.
Yeah. Not yet. Well, I mean,
let's get this party started.
Should we get this party started?
Yeah,
One person.
it
Can
is what it
we
is.
start a party with one person?
Yes, we can.
Can you have a party with one? I mean, that's a small gathering. That's not really a
It's a
party.
get together. It's
It's a
fine.
get together. We're having a get together right now.
Yeah.
Few people, 5 people, call it a party.
They would call this in school one-on-one.
A one-on-one. Yeah, is this volume too loud? I turned it up so I wouldn't have to fucking shout, but it sounds like it's picking it up just fine. Sounds like it's picking the sound up just fine, but yeah, when a couple audio files come up in here, I'll say, yeah, I didn't put out any notifications for this like I usually do. But I did tell some people that I was going live.
We also relate. Like
yeah,
always.
we relate as fuck. Yeah, it just happens, man.
It's your middle name.
I told everyone that from the bat, dude. I'm not punctual at all. I'm late to fucking everything. Jackie boy, what's up, Jack? Jack in the building. She said, "What's up, Jack?"
Jack attack.
Mm-hmm. What's up, Jack? How are you, my friend? Man, all these fucking nugget strings
right,
are proper.
I'm really stony.
Yeah, dude, this one fucking smacked me in the face. Yeah. This one is like, I'm telling you, they've got to all be hybrids. Oh, dude, yeah, we're on fucking stoner time, man. Yeah, with these,
it is stoner time all the time.
But yeah, I may or may not have re-up today, and I got like 3 new strains. I don't know what any of them are fucking called, but I know they're all like chronic, like hybrid.
We've got names for them.
Yeah, we do have names for them though, because
they were packaged nicely.
Yeah, exactly. They were fucking. You want to tell them what they were? You want to tell them what they came in?
Yeah.
Hit them with it.
So we had.
Don't tease them now.
What did we have? We had a Rick and Morty package.
Yeah.
SpongeBob and Patrick package. They were like zombies, right?
Yeah, SpongeBob's a zombie and he's like biting Patrick's shoulder.
Yeah.
But they're all these themed. They're definitely themed for like weed bags. They're like definitely straight from the fucking like either the dispensary or like the person. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And then was it just Patrick or just SpongeBob?
Well, the other one was just SpongeBob. One was SpongeBob, one was Rick, and then the other was Patrick getting his shoulder bitten by as a fucking zombified SpongeBob. So, yep. Jack says, "What up, Mr. and Lady TC? Hope you're keeping well. We are keeping well, sir.
Yes.
And you as well as
we appreciate you tuning in.
Indeed. Quite right.
Yeah, pip.
Toodle pip. No, I think that's when you fucking say goodbye. I think toodle pip is when you're saying it. I don't know.
It still sounded good.
I don't know, yeah.
Or did it? It just sound good to us.
No, probably just,
in this room right now.
I always think that shit. I always think something I say like sounds good or like sounds funny. It's just stupid as fuck.
I don't know. Hey, I guess if we laugh, it's all that matters.
Dude, I gotta say, I can fucking definitely make myself laugh. I can definitely laugh at my own fucking corny ass jokes. I don't give a fuck.
What are we gonna talk about?
I don't know, man. What should we talk about?
We're gonna talk about some wrestling first.
Well, I mean, I figure now is just as good a time as any.
Yeah.
I reckon. Yeah, Toodle Pip means goodbye. Fucking Toodle Pip. Who in the fuck decide that is the most like British like what do they call that, like posh? That's the most like little like uppity like aristocratic like Toodle Pip. Oh, like
cheerio.
Yeah, that's some fucking like you know,
dude,
people that say that definitely wear monocles and like have a fucking top hat and a fucking
yes.
Yeah, dude. Right, old boy. That kind of shit. They fucking say Toodle Pip when they leave.
I'm gonna start saying that now. You being good to catch one in America?
If you can get fucking Toodle Pip to catch on in America, you're doing something right.
I mean, look at some of the stuff that catches on in America, so.
I mean, I guess you're right, dude. I guess you're fucking right, man.
Yeah, let's go back to wrestling. Let's get back to this wrestling.
We're talking wrestling?
Yeah.
Shit.
The elimination.
That was good, man. I really enjoyed that shit.
It was really good.
Fuck yeah.
I'm
trying to remember like the order that everyone came out in. Obviously, I'm not gonna be able to remember that shit. But
we had one match in particular that we really.
Well, I can't. Originally, I'll tell you what. When they came out, I thought it was gonna be Lashley. I thought it was gonna be Lashley. I thought it was gonna be They're gonna have some shit. They're gonna like, some things are gonna happen back and forth. They're gonna have some like, they're gonna tease some stuff out, and then Lashley's gonna end up getting it. That's what I originally.
Yeah,
thought.
we're talking about the United States.
Yeah.
Championship match. Yeah,
for sure.
I agree. I thought it was gonna go that way as well, but did it?
No, it did not. It did not go that way at all. How did it go?
Bro. It's an expression.
It's like,
whoa.
bro. Matt Riddle, baby.
Woo.
Matt Riddle is your new United States new WWE United States champion.
You.
The original bro, ex-UFC fighter, Matt Riddle.
Yeah. He's awesome.
The one that had some butter tooth Brit spit right in his mouth, bro.
That's gross.
Yeah, he's like famous for that. That's man, I should play you that. Like, I should give you the earbuds and you should listen to that. His like press conference and when he was in the UFC after a fight is hilarious. He's like, he's talking about going to like fighting in Great Britain and people like heckling him and he's like, some British dude spit right in my mouth. Like, and it's just, yes, some butter tooth Brit spit in my mouth.
That's gnar.
Dude, that is quite gnar. That is quite gnar. Spit in, that's gnarly, dude. That is gnar.
Gnar to the gnar.
Yeah, so that was
super exciting.
That was definitely what stood out to me. Because. And it looked like they set it up good because it looked like Lashley was gonna take it from was gonna beat what's his fuck
Morrison.
John Morrison.
Yeah.
What do you think about Bobby Lashley?
You are.
I already do. I know, but I want you to tell them.
I can't stand him. He's got that.
What is that? What telling him?
I can't stand him. He's hairless. He's
He is, dude.
He's picking his hair out. No offense.
Yeah, like not only does he bald, not only does he shave his chest,
no eyebrows.
Not only does he shave his arms, not only does he shave his legs, not only does he shave his eyebrows, he doesn't have eyelashes.
No, he doesn't. Picks them out. So you gotta know that. Just kidding.
Bro, dude,
I'm sorry. No offense.
The motherfucker is completely hairless.
No offense. I'm rude. Lord forgive me. I have sinned.
It's true though, dude. Fucking Lashley he's a hairless freak. He's a fucking hairless. I mean, he's a fucking physical specimen, man. He's jacked, but my God, is he like a strange fella.
Yeah, he's jacked, but he probably has a little penis, so.
Yep. So, I mean, a lot of those guys probably do, man. The steroids will do that. I hear the steroids will do that. But so Lashley, is a big freak of nature looking motherfucker, hairless weirdo.
I'll go with that. Freak of nature.
Freak of nature, hairless weirdo. I don't know why anyone would take their own fucking eyelashes out. That's very strange. I mean, if it's a disease, obviously I'll feel like, terrible for saying this, but dude, come on.
I already apologized.
If it's a disease, I don't think it's a disease though. I think the dude is just like, there's people like that have obsession, like some OCD. He has some rare fucking genetic disorder.
Next topic.
Yeah, he's been
not gonna be able to sleep tonight.
That's why he became a wrestler and started lifting weights just to avoid getting bullied about fucking him being hairless. He got teased about it in high school. Fucking hairless freak. Oh God. Oh God. Yeah. Here we go again. See, this is
it's
cool.
like a broken record.
Cool, man. Make one. I can't wait. I can't wait, man. Cannot wait.
Sorry.
Make it. Make it, bro. I know it's what y'all do, man. Stir up the shit Sniff it right up.
It's all right.
It's all good, man.
We're gonna hit this banger and
Hit
make
it.
it even better.
Hit it. Do it, man. Infamize me, bro. Make me a superstar.
That one's for you, Jack Attack.
Yeah. What do they say? Toodle pip. Good day. Higgins, I bid you good day, sir.
Bye-bye.
Higgins, have a nice life, my friend. I wish you well. I wish you nothing but good health and goodwill. Toodle pip. Toodle pip. Toodle pip, good sir. A toodleth, a pippeth. A pip and a toodle, a
Stop.
toodle and a pip.
Goodbye.
It's just incessant. The people that like drama, it's just incessant, man. It's just exactly the kind of thing that I'm just trying to avoid.
That's all right. Let's continue on here.
Now, we talked about Lashley and his hairless freakishness. But yeah, I for real thought they were going to give it to him.
I did too, because I mean, leading up to it, we had other fights go the way that they've been going. I mean, I definitely expected him to keep it, but I'm glad he didn't. I'm tired of him. Old news, goodbye. On to the next.
Seriously, man, like
Super
he's
excited about
the dude's a broken record.
Super excited.
Because they always have Lashley. They always have him like upsetting somebody or like coming out of nowhere and doing something. And I really thought that's the way it was going to play out here. And I'm really glad that the bro got it.
Yeah, man. I mean, he's so God, he kills it in promos.
Yeah, let's talk about Riddle, man. Let's talk about like are you happy that Riddle's champion?
Yes, I'm super excited that he's United States champion.
Fuck yes, I am too. I think he's fucking
excited.
tight, dude. He's one of my favorite like active wrestlers.
Excuse me. He's definitely he's my favorite crossover.
Yeah, well, that's it, right? He has a crossover appeal, dude.
Because all the other ones I hated.
Yeah. Yeah, the other crossover. Yeah, because the other crossover guys, like who we talking about?
Brock.
Lesnar and fucking Shamrock, like they're kind of dicks.
Yeah, or even fucking Ronda.
Ronda, yeah, she sucks.
It was so
too.
cheesy. I mean, she came in and rode on Roddy Piper's coattail.
Well, yeah, and Riddle's likable, and he
Dude,
he does. He has the crossover appeal. People know
he's the bro.
He's the bro. He can cut a promo too, man. He's good at talking shit. And even with the restrictions that they have, like he'll what up, Connor? What up, dude? Connor, did you guys make sure to vote in the poll for which Tony Scott movie I should review? Real quick, the 4 people that are in the chat. If you are following me on Twitter, you will be able to vote in this poll. Which Tony Scott movie should I watch? Boy, there's a poll out right now. Should I watch and review The Last Boy Scout, Man on Fire, or True Romance? The poll's out now. If you follow me on Twitter and I follow you back, you're going to be able to vote on it. But yeah, anyway. But yeah, dude, Riddle is like, he has the personality, he has the charisma, he has the wrestling ability, he has the actual like fighting ability, he's like in shape. Yeah, man, I think the sky's the limit for the dude. And you can do a lot of shit with him. Like he could have like a funny ass heel turn. He could be like a lasting face. Like I feel like you could do a lot of shit with Riddle, man.
Super fucking excited about it.
Yeah. It's gonna be tight, man. Yeah, Jack, I can only imagine who you voted for. I can already tell you, I guarantee you that Jack voted for, actually I know that because I think he commented, he voted and he told me who he was going to be voting for. And yeah, Jack is on the True Romance. Let me look at that real quick, actually.
Yeah, let's get that.
Yeah, Jack is on the True Romance train. it's dude, I'm telling you, it is a win for me because I own all three of these movies, and this is how I came to the conclusion. I was like, originally I was like, well, I mean, you know, like I was looking for crime movies.
Yeah, and I mean it's a win.
And then I was like,
I don't have to help you pick one out.
Yeah, and I know it gets on your nerves anyway. You're like, oh my god, just fucking pick one. But because I ran into trouble like, yeah, it's just, of course, and yeah, dude, I love True Romance, but that's the thing I ran to is because it was like, okay, well, this is a good movie. It's a crime movie, but I want to do like I wanted to put Reservoir Dogs in there, but I want to do an all Quentin Tarantino episode or just an all like Reservoir Dogs episode. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then the same thing with other movies like I don't know, like Point Break, and I want to put Point Break in there, and I want to put The Town in there, but it's like, well, then maybe I should do an all like bank robber movie. You know what I'm saying? Like The Town, Dead Presidents, like Point Break, shit like that.
Become obsessive with it.
Yeah. But then I was just like getting like scattered with it, and I was like, you know what? I was like, well, this movie, oh, that's a Tony Scott movie. Well, that's a Tony Scott movie too. Bet, sweet Connor. And then that's a Tony Scott movie too. Why don't I just make it some Tony Scott shit? You know what I'm saying? And I did not put Top Gun on there specifically because if I put fucking Top Gun on there, everyone would have voted, and I've been watching fucking Top Gun, and it would just been.
Well, you already know what I feel about
it would have just been, yeah, she hates Top Gun. So it would have just been, she would have been ribbing me the whole time. And like, yeah, she hates Tom Cruise. Your girl does not like Tom Cruise.
Can't stand him.
But yeah, so yeah, but I own all those movies, have owned all those movies for a couple years now on DVD. I'm looking forward to seeing which one wins because I'm looking forward to watching, because I haven't seen all of them in quite a while. I've seen True Romance most recently, but that's a movie that I can just watch over and over. Yeah, for sure. But yeah, I mean, True Romance is dope. Man on Fire is dope. Same with The Last Boy Scout. So yeah, Tony Scott is a good fucking action director, dude. We're gonna talk all about that. But yeah. But anyway, so with we talked about Lashley, we talked about Riddle. What about the future? Who do you see them? Who do you see them potentially putting Riddle up against that? Can you just kind of talk about that for a minute? Like who, like some people you could maybe see Riddle like wrestling, or what do you think Vince is going to do with that? What do you like? I don't know. What do you think?
I mean, I honestly don't know. I think I was still in shock that they actually gave him the belt and everything. To be honest, I mean, who do you put him up against? They tend to repeat themselves. I hope they don't. I mean, because of course, Lashley's going to want a rematch because he's entitled to it.
Right.
But are they going to go that way? Because sometimes they tend to burn that out and they'll go with it for too long. Or are they going to find in someone new? I don't really know. I haven't really given that much thought. Even though they called it in the pre-show, I also want to talk about The Miz cashing in on the Money in the Bank. Because he cashed in on that and now he's champion. So that is something to talk about too. And that's exciting because he's an awesome heel. He's another one that brings good promos and really riles it up.
Yeah, I mean, dude, let's talk about The Miz, man. Dude, what are your general thoughts on The Miz, him as a character, and do you see him being like Riddle's next potential rival?
No, I mean, I don't know about that. Maybe The Miz might want to, he likes to get in on the action too, but
Miz fucking, he's kind of a bro too.
He is, but at the same time, he's a heel. He's one of those heels though that likes to bitch out. Other people do his dirty work sometimes. You know what I mean? So, and the bro's definitely not like that. The bro's gonna do his own dirty work.
Dude, you know the promos between Miz and Riddle would be fucking fire though. You know that shit, right?
Yeah.
I mean, Miz, like, I'm not gonna lie. I used to watch The Real World and Road Rules like a motherfucker.
Dude, I love The Miz because he is legit. He is the legit person that brought his own character. He brought it, he created it, they let him go with it.
Yeah.
Nobody else can say that, really.
It's true.
I mean, come on. We all watched him on TV being like, I'm going to be the Miz.
I'm going to be a wrestler. I'm going to be the Miz. And everyone's like, ha, ha, ha. Yeah. Well, the General Wrench Mirrors in the building. Hey, well, you came in at the right time because we talking wrestling, Bo. We talking WWE, Bobo. Sure. But yeah, fucking, dude, but Miz is a bro too. At heart, Miz is a bro.
I said he is, but he's still in the
but he could be
heel right now.
Exactly, but Riddle is the face. Miz is the heel. That's a fucking.
I don't see that.
They could team up.
Maybe
they could have them become right. I'm telling you, that would be a good angle.
Hey,
I think that would be a good angle.
Let's ask the audience.
Okay, yeah, okay. Big Show says Miz versus whom? Who should Miz? Big Show. I was saying that I think Miz and Riddle would be either a good rivalry, a good tag team, a good they could switch roles. Like Miz could be like Riddle could turn heel, and Miz could kind of redeem himself as a face. I don't know, dude. I think that would be says here I signed. Well, yeah, you were signed to AEW. Did you hear about that?
Oh yeah. We watched that
signing?
too. It's another we always bounce back between AEW and NXT.
Yeah.
We were watching it last night.
Dude, I don't know as many of those wrestlers, but I like everything I see from AEW and NXT.
Oh, yeah.
That's just real entertaining. They have some characters too. Which one is the one with Jericho? Is that AEW?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like AEW, man, because they kind of let them they have a little bit more freedom for the shit talking, and that's the stuff that I always like, man. That's what makes it really entertaining.
Oh yeah, I mean, because a lot of them are the ones that either didn't make it or the ones that have been there and now their contracts are over and they moved over or whatever.
Yeah, here.
So they're willing to do a little more too.
Ladder match at Mania, Miz versus Riddle. Book it, dude. They're both so broed out, man. They're both so
Shit makes me pump.
Miz is a good shit talker too, man. Him and Riddle, going at each other, and like I said, I could see them teaming up and then switching roles.
Dude, I'm telling you, that interview after that was awesome. After Elimination Chamber, the interview that Bro had.
Yeah.
You guys got to check that out. The network, it's awesome. It's like a minute and a half, I think.
Yeah,
and it was legit. A promo, old time promos. It was awesome.
Fuck yeah, he cut
exciting.
It, dude. It had a little fucking Ric Flair in there. It had a little dude. It was you want to talk about what's this fight about? You want to talk about Michael Chandler?
We had 5-minute hashtags. We could talk.
Yeah,
about.
You want to talk about Michael Chandler cutting a little Ric Flair style promo? Your boy Riddle, it was definitely some old school wrestling shit a little bit, And he has that crossover appeal, man. And I'm telling you,
I love it.
Miz has crossover appeal too, but from a different world. Miz has crossover appeal from the reality TV show world.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's dude, that's a lot of crossover appeal right there.
Well, not only that, the Miz, you have to remember, the Miz, he made himself.
You're bringing three worlds together. You're bringing reality TV, WWE, and UFC together, with Miz and Riddle. And they're both still relatively young. You know what I'm saying? They're both still in their 30s. I think. Or Miz is early 40s. And they're hilarious, dude.
Hysterical.
I love it, man. I love what the direction
awesome.
it's starting to go. And you can still put some of these old guys up. Could you see I don't know, Miz and Riddle teaming up against Orton and I don't know, somebody else big like that. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure they won't match it up like that, but that shit would be cool.
Yeah, you could definitely see it.
Because Orton's such a either people either love Orton or they love to hate him. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
So I don't know. That would be cool.
Yeah, I've never been. I
think our small gathering is starting to turn into a little bit of a party, boys. It's starting to. A couple people starting to come in here. Can hear more convos in the background and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Starting to get a little thick. Yeah, we you know what I'm saying.
Appreciate y'all.
Yeah, appreciate y'all being here, man. We're talking a little WWE. We're talking potential, angles and stuff. Like, yeah, man, I love it. I love all this new shit. Like the Riddle and who's another guy that won recently? I don't know. I'm looking for McIntyre to kind of get his like.
Yeah, and I mean, like, it was also exciting when Daniel Bryan won, but then of course, I mean, hello, and then that happened, but like that's just shitty too.
So refresh my memory on that, because I kind of forgot. Like, I remember Daniel Bryan won, right? He punched his ticket,
right?
And then some shit happened afterwards, and I kind of like, I feel like got up to take a piss or something, or some shit happened. And you remember I remember you going crazy. And I was like, fuck.
Well, yeah, because remember he won the shot to go up against the big dog, who's not big anymore. I'm over him too. God, I'm so fucking sick of him. And then he just came out.
Big dog.
I mean, come on. Wasn't Daniel Bryan? Wasn't he first? Was he first? Who was the first that came out? It was Daniel Bryan. He was the first one to come out in the Elimination Chamber.
Yeah.
And then he wins, and then he has to go up against Roman Reigns.
Yeah.
And then what happened? Oh, that's right. He got defeated. Of course, it goes right back to Roman Reigns.
Yeah,
that's what threw us off with Riddle. Because I was like, man, is this whole fucking pay-per-view gonna be like any other fucking pay-per-view where they just do the same shit and give it back to the same fucking people?
Yeah, Jack said the same thing. Yeah, give him some better storylines.
Hell yeah.
Ooh, yeah, you hear that? See that?
Yeah.
Dude, that'll raise the hair on the back of your neck. That'll raise the hair on the back of your neck.
Because you know what he does? He can appeal to all age groups.
Yeah.
Because it's not like he's dirty,
not too old.
It's not and it's not like he's rude and crude.
He's not some guy from like from the edges of the Attitude Era. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's new. He's a new face.
Mm-hmm.
Literally.
Yeah, and yes, definitely agree with that.
Yeah, for sure, dude. Well, now, yeah, we talked a little bit, man. Yeah, I'm just sick of fucking Roman Reigns. I would honestly rather just. So I don't care who takes him out. I really don't give a shit. I want to see Strowman finally, like, I don't know. Well, he had a belt for a little while, right?
Yeah,
Strowman had the belt
he hasn't really been around much. I think Strowman and Elias need to be a tag team.
Oh, my dude Elias, man. My dude Elias, like,
you want to talk?
They just keep him a jobber, dude.
Two beasts, they're so underrated. They're not being utilized. Like, if they would put Elias into actual fucking matches with people that can fucking handle him, he's beast, just like Strowman.
I know, they just make him such a gimp. They just make him such a joke. Like, he's just like a fucking jobber. Yeah.
But he's not being used to his
potential. He's going to come in there, like, he's going to, like, do this shit where he starts to play a song, that he's going to get interrupted, and he's going to get his ass whooped. And it's just like, but he's like, that would be cool if he had, like, a crazy, like, come from behind rise to, like, do something like that, like, win the U.S. championship. But, yeah, he's a big dude. Like, Elias is jacked, man.
Hell yeah.
Fucking Elias is jacked. And they just, they underutilize him. It pisses me off. Yeah, I have a soft spot for Elias because he's a musician. He can play all those instruments. He can play guitar. He can play drums. And, like, I can't really play guitar, really. I can play Come As You Are. I can play the line for that. But, like, I'm a drummer. So, yeah, I like that about Elias. And he's a fucking beast, man. But, yeah, they don't use him. They don't use him right. They don't use him right at all.
They don't. Sad.
Sad state of affairs, boys.
Waste potential.
Tell you what's not sad.
That bull. Hit that shit.
I'm hitting it. Yeah.
Are you kidding me right now? I smell a seed.
Yeah.
Seed alert. Seed alert.
Well, it pisses me off because, like,
this has to be the tiniest fucking seed.
There's no way, man, because you already went through it. It's a premature seed is what it is. It's one of those tiny little, like, yellowish, whitish looking seeds. Yeah, it would not have been a seed that you could germinate. It would not have been germination.
That's what it was. It was the white ones.
It would not have been germinatable.
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately. But yeah. So we talked about the bro. We talked about the original bro. We talked about the situation with the big dog.
You. Miz.
We talked about the Miz. And what should we?
Let's go.
Yes, dude. Yes, bro. You're killing me with that guitar, bro. Like smashes it, takes it from Elias and smashes it over his head or something. They just make a lot. Like that's the other thing. Elias is hilarious, but they always make him he's so big. He's such a jack dude, and they make him such a bitch. Like someone's
That's
always like
insane.
he's like getting punked left and right. Like, come on, man. Why you gotta do my dude Elias like that? He could be he has the personality, he has the the wrestling skills and the physique. It's like, what's the deal here, man? What's the deal here?
Yeah.
But yeah, so yeah, I fuck with Elias heavy. I like Braun Strowman. I like fucking Riddle. You know what I'm saying? I like all those guys. I think they're great wrestlers. I think they're
excited. I'm super. I'm stoked about Riddle. I can't wait.
Fuck yeah, dude.
What's next?
Fuck yeah.
It's exciting.
Well, is there anything else you want to touch on with WWE, my dear?
No, I think I'm good unless somebody else wants to talk about something.
Anybody else? Final thoughts on wrestling before we fucking
Change gears.
Switch gears. God damn.
Right?
This motherfucker be tearing ass down this road, man. I swear to Christ, dude. They are something else, man. It's like, it's a pretty busy road. Like, it's not, people treat it like it's some country road where they're, because I get it, man.
Right.
You want to tear ass down a country road, like, you got a straight shot and you just want to fucking, womp, you know, like, whatever. But, like, this is a busy fucking road. It's a busy ass road. And the speed limit is not that high. And motherfuckers will just haul fucking ass down this road, dude. It's just crazy. Crazy. Oh, yeah, Otis too, man. Otis is one of my dudes. Otis is hilarious, man. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I fuck with Otis for sure, man.
I agree on that. Definitely.
Blue collar. How's the song of the blue collar? Something about some fucking blue collar working man. I can't remember exactly how it goes. Can't remember exactly how it goes, but yeah, I fucks with Otis. Who's his partner's name? Who's his tag team partner?
I don't think they're together anymore.
They're not?
No, I don't think so.
Show probably knows. Show, who is Otis's partner?
Oh, they're not together.
Well, who is Otis's partner?
Right? Otis is just such a likable dude.
He is, man.
He's so fucking.
And he's like short and stuff, so he's kind of like a little undersized, a little underdog, you know. But he's a tank, man.
It's like a little fucking.
Otis reminds me of like
tank, little gnome.
If it wasn't for his like hair, he would remind me of the superhero Puck. I don't know if you know who Puck is. He was like on Alpha Flight. He was like a little tank of a superhero, and he has the physique of Otis. Otis is a little bit fatter, but he has the basic physique of Puck without the hair. You know what I'm saying? Or with the hair, rather. But yeah, dude. Man, this fucking tree. This shit is definitely potent.
It is. You know it's crazy though?
This shit is
Since
fucking
we're still
lower
in
my
WWE. The whole fucking Bad Bunny thing. I need Big Show's fucking opinion on this. Like, what the fuck was that shit? It was just weird. The whole. Remember, he was the dude that did like the rap. And then,
yeah, dude, that was cringy, man.
Yeah,
that was really cringy.
And then weeks go by and he's still showing up on the show and everything, and then they just gave him the 24/7 belt. It's weird. It's very cringy. Like, what the fuck? Yeah. BB, it's weird. I don't like it. That's cringy.
Right? I thought so too. It's just like
weird. Like, what the fuck was that shit?
Yeah.
Weird. Some of the stuff they do is just like, why?
I don't understand it.
They need to involve at one point, I can't remember how long ago this was, but they used to do like audience polls and shit.
Mhm.
And they need to go back to doing that because
I agree.
they need to be schooled again.
I'm a goats agree. What's up, Jack's Picks? What's happening with you, dude? Says, hey, boys. Chilling, man. Oh, man. Goatus. Nice. Jack said Goatus for sure, dude. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Whew, man. So, you know, boys, we kind of want to make this Thursday episode kind of like a radio show. And in a radio shows, they have segments. They have like little segments of things that they touch on. And it just so happens that we have a couple little segments. And I'm going to let you just take it from here. I'll let you take the lead on this one.
All right.
Appreciate y'all being here, man. Appreciate the three of y'all hanging out.
Appreciate it.
For sure, man. We're just having a little get together, a little chit chat, just a little smoke circle here. A little fucking, passing the peace pipe around.
Talk some weird stuff.
And a little smoking circle
Unusual
here.
Stuff.
Yeah, some interesting shit, man. Some off the wall stuff. A little bit.
Sure. First topic. Unusual sports. Crazy, unheard of sports. First one up. Cheese rolling.
Cheese rolling?
Cheese rolling. It's a sport. Place of origin. I can't.
Okay, Jackie Boy will be able to help us out with this one.
I don't know how to pronounce it.
Is it Gloucester? Is that how you pronounce it? Gloucester? Gloucester? He said he's seen the cheese rolling thing. What in the fuck, man?
So, first played is estimated in the 15th century. They've been playing this shit since the 15th century.
That's crazy, dude.
Yeah. Can reach up to a speeds of 70 miles an hour when rolled down Cooper's Hill.
What? Because that's
70 miles.
Considering how long it's been around, like not a lot of people know about that.
No, right? Well, I mean,
I guarantee if you were to ask most people in the States, they'd be like,
Jack
what
knew
the
about
fuck
it.
are you talking about? Yeah, Jack knew immediately.
So they'll be like, I rolled down the hill and I got toe cheese in my toe.
Yeah, he'd be like, I rolled down the hill before. And, yeah, I know what cheese it is. You take some cheese and roll down the whole shit. I can do that shit.
Right.
Right. But yeah, so what the fuck? Cheese rolling?
Yeah.
That's pretty wild, dude. That's a crazy sport. That's that's some ESPN Ethiopia kind of fucking level sport.
Excuse me. Yep, next one up, egg throwing. I used to do this at like birthday parties. Like where you like toss the egg. But like for it to be like, yeah, like girls, they would do it at like birthday parties and then you get a little prize if you win and your egg don't break. Whatever.
What?
But like egg throwing. It's first played in
hold on. Are you saying like a water balloon contest but with eggs where you pelt each other with eggs?
No.
Or is it just like you're
you
throwing it back and forth? You
have a partner, correct.
Oh, and you're like whoever like breaks it first loses or some shit.
It's how far you can throw it, so you like keep going
without breaking it.
Yeah, you keep backing up.
Oh.
Yeah, and you're throwing across them. So this was first played in 1322. That's
some like trying to get rid of boredom. Like,
right.
Like
right. Oh, the chickens just hatched eggs.
It's like, okay, well, we can throw rocks
what can I do?
We can throw rocks at each other, or we can fucking wait for these eggs to hatch and like toss them back and forth. Like, what the fuck? Gloucester. Okay, Gloucester. It's pronounced Gloucester. Yeah. Yeah. Well, there you go. Gloucester. Now, what else was I going to say? That's 1300?
Yeah, 1322.
That's wild, man.
Right? Isn't that crazy? I thought that was crazy.
For some reason, I kind of remember like maybe playing one of that, like something like that at field day. Because I remember the egg, like where you had the spoon, like you put the egg in the spoon and you run back and forth and pass it like back and forth, and whoever dropped it,
You suck if you drop it.
Oh yeah, you're terrible. You're a field day reject if you fucking drop that, because everyone's there, dude. Everyone saw. Yeah.
Next one up is man versus horse marathon.
Everyone in Miss Calloway's class saw it, dude. You drop that fucking egg, and you're never gonna hear the end of it. You ruin, because it's not just it's your class against everyone else's class. So it's like you ruined this fucking.
I hated those days.
You ruined this for all of us. You didn't just let yourself down, but you let me down, embarrassed me and everyone else in this fucking class. And everyone else is going to remember it when we go back to class.
How come field day was always on like the hottest fucking day of the year?
In the middle of the summer. We're going to wait until the sun is the closest to the earth. And find the day of the year where the sun is closest to the earth. We get these little bastards out here and just roast the living shit out of them. Dude, always, man.
I used to hate it.
Dude, Little Rock. In the fucking in the heat, the middle of July, field day. Everyone loved it, man. I mean, but it was always just hotter than Christ. Like,
it was ridiculous,
dude. Yes, it was absurd. I always liked it though. The tug of war was always like my favorite. What was your favorite field day event?
I don't think I had one.
Fucking field day.
I hated it.
Oh man, my No, I'll save that story for a different time. It wouldn't be a very good story anyway. But yeah, tug of war is always my favorite field day event, I must say.
Tug of war.
Tug of war. Now, what else is on this fucking crazy old list of weirdos?
I said man versus horse marathon.
What?
That started in Wales. Yep.
What the fuck is going, man?
It's an annual race that pits human versus animal. It's 22 miles.
Jack, y'all wild over there, bro.
It started in 1980.
Man, that's wild, dude. I mean, I know there's some retarded.
It started after an argument.
Dude, I know there's some wild ass motherfuckers over here that do some ridiculous things, but that is like man versus horse.
It's weird. It's
man versus horse relay? Is that what
marathon. Yeah, they're like running. So you have people on horses, and then you have people running. So then that was my question.
Let me tell you how this is going to work.
My question is, how is it necessarily man versus horse? Because you still have a jockey.
Doesn't the horse just win every time?
Well, you would think. But it's 22 miles. That's a long time. That's a long way.
Yeah, maybe the horse. You
The
have to
horse
stop
gets
and give
tired.
the horse water. How
At a
long can a
trough.
horse? Look
Right
that up.
before foaming at the mouth.
Look that up. How long a horse can go without stopping? How many? Will you look that up? How long? Yeah. like collapsing. Legs just splay out. Like cartoon shit, they splay out every direction. Oh, and just like collapse. The runner's just like jogs right by. The cross country runner, just like their little arms tied at the side, little like cross country pace.
Right.
Crouch right by the dead horse.
God. Oh, my God. Oh, that was good.
Fucking ridiculous. Man versus horse. Hey, yeah, okay, we're gonna do this race, man versus cheetah. We'll see who wins. 22 miles. Man versus cheetah speed. Fucking ridiculous.
All right, you ready for the next one? This is a good one.
Okay. Better than that?
Yeah. 1612. This has been going on since 1612.
Better than man versus horse?
Shin kicking.
Oh yeah, I've actually heard of this one.
Since 1612 though?
I can't remember what channel it was on.
Of course, started in England.
Jack?
But like, come on, man. That shit hurts when you bump
Shut
your
Mills.
shin. And you want to get kicked in your shin?
Yeah, no.
Like, come on,
no,
when you
thank
get hit in your shin, that's the shit that makes you
Doesn't
cuss.
feel good.
You cussing up a
Oh
storm.
man, see, I would always hit my shin when I was doing landscaping with wheelbarrow. When you catch a rock, because a lot of times what happens is when you grab the back of the wheelbarrow, the front of it tips forward, obviously. Well, there's like a metal bar on the end where the two wooden pieces converge, right? It binds them together at the end. Well, that shit, if you catch that on a fucking rock or a stump,
Yeah. Ow.
that motherfucker is going straight into your shin.
It's like
The back of that wheelbarrow, and it's usually the metal part. It's the metal part of the wheelbarrow on the back of it. Yeah, and that motherfucker goes right into your shin. And it does not feel good, boys, because it's usually when you're running it somewhere or you're trying to get a little momentum to get up over something, and that's usually when you catch it. But yeah, fuck that. Shin kicking? Purposely kicking?
No. That's when you get kicked in the dick. Like, I'm sorry, you kick me in my shin, you're getting kicked in the dick or the vag, something. I'm sorry, this shit hurts. It hurts. That's not fun.
Preposterous. Yeah, but I've seen videos of that shit. It's wild
That's
looking,
crazy.
dude.
That's
They
so
literally just
fucking crazy.
put each other's like arms on each other's shoulders and just like bah, bah, bah.
So fucking crazy.
That's wild, dude.
Yeah.
I bet Muay Thai fighters would be really good at that. Because they condition their shins.
Yeah.
They condition their shins. They give like they give themselves like micro fractures and then it like heals back over, like calluses back over.
That's weird.
But it's like anything else. I mean, that's like you do like same with your knuckles, like
gross.
with bare knuckle boxers and yeah.
Still gross.
Or the left way dudes too. But yeah, it's Nar. Jack laughing says they start all the fucking like daft sports, all the fucking ridiculous shit.
Yeah, they do, because here's the
Who is
last
it?
one on the list.
Yeah, okay.
Last one on the list. It's been going on since 1974. In England, of course. Toe wrestling. Who?
How can you wrestle with your toes?
And it's
Where do you-
considered a combat sport.
What? How do you win? How do you win?
It's literally like, look, here's the picture.
You just interlock
They're like
your toes?
Yeah, they're locking. Look, they are. They're interlocking their toes.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Look. But how is that combat? That's just like you're holding
It's
toes.
very silly.
Like you hold hands, you're holding feet. Like, it's weird.
It's very silly.
I don't like feet that much. Like, I don't even touch your toes.
Yeah, it's
But I'm
weird.
gonna touch
It's weird,
somebody else's
dude.
toes with my toes?
Hell fucking no. I bet the athlete's foot that gets spread throughout this
Right.
contest, the foot fungus that gets exchanged.
Ugh. Nar.
Jack says it's a truly elite. They aren't ready for that skill set. They haven't prepared themselves. I mean, how could one? That's a truly unique, like, yeah, fuck a heel hook, toe hook.
Right.
Toe hook by you can't do small joint manipulation, but so I guess that would be out.
Oh,
It's
really?
too
But we
deadly.
can see toes all up in the cage all the time. I'm just saying.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's too deadly. It's too deadly.
But it's okay, again, to see toes up in the cage.
Looking at you, Chris Tione. Tagnani. So yeah, man. Well, I'll tell you what, boys. Don't worry, because we will be talking some UFC here shortly. We're gonna go through a couple more little segments here, and then we will stick around because we will be talking some UFC. Lady Two Cents is gonna give her thoughts on the fights coming up. I will give you my thoughts. I'm still doing some taping. I will give you my picks tomorrow. Yeah, let me go ahead and announce that now. Tomorrow. I might even do it a little bit earlier. I'm not sure. I'll let you guys know, though. I will be doing my UFC Vegas 20 picks tomorrow on Friday. So be on the lookout for that. But yeah, so
But don't worry, he'll be late.
I will probably be late. But yeah, I'm going to try not to be. But anyway, Anywho, what is the next segment, my dear?
Yeah. On this day.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
On this day, so boys, this is what happened. On this day, this February 25th, in different years of our universe.
Yeah. Let me hit that first before we start this.
Certainly.
Please.
Yeah.
All right, you ready for this?
Ready as I'll ever be.
All right.
Now I'm gonna tell you what, boys. This is this segment we're about to do right here. She told me some of these already, and it was crazy how many cool events, significant sporting events happen on this day. And there's some that she did not tell me. So some of these I'm reacting to like live. Like I did not know some of these, but because I told her, she was telling me all of them, I was like, you know what? I'll just save it for you for like when we actually go live. But yeah, some of these she told me, and I couldn't believe it. I was like, damn, this happened and this happened. So yeah, this is on this day, February 25th, at different years.
Yep. First up.
Go for it. Hit him with it.
1751. The first performing monkey was exhibited in New York City, and the admission was 1 cent. 1 cent.
Hey, here's this animal. Stick it in the cage, throw it out there, 1 cent. You can look at it, stare at it.
He's
Crazy.
only worth 1 cent.
He's only worth 1 cent. I wonder what that translated to back then. I wonder what the actual
Man, right?
with given inflation.
Right, what it would have gotten you.
Yeah, exactly.
1 cent would have gotten you. I don't know.
Precisely.
1836. On this day, the first multi-shot revolving cylinder revolver is patented by Samuel Colt.
Wee doggies. Hey,
Most famous for
y'all hear that?
revolver is the 45.
Hey, on this day, the 6-shooter, boys, the multi-bullet revolver was made, and this changed the game. This changed the game, man.
1836.
This book I'm about to start reading.
Crazy though. 1836.
Yeah, 1836. So that's before the Civil War.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Now, this, if I'm not mistaken, pretty sure I'm about to start reading this book.
You've been saying that for months now.
I know I've been saying it for months. I have, and I am gonna start at some point. But just waiting for a rainy day, man. Been busy with streaming stuff, which I've been enjoying greatly. Shout out to the 6 people that are joining us right now.
What's up?
Yeah, this is the episode number 3 of the Chat Mix at 6.
Yeah.
Apparently, I'm gonna have a diss track made about me.
Oh well.
Yeah.
Next, we're on this day segment. Don't talk about that.
But I just thought it was funny. But yeah. So on this day, we already checked off a couple of them. What's another crazy thing that happened on this day?
This one's hard to believe. I was shocked by this one. 1859, the insanity plea is first used to prove innocence.
That's crazy.
1859. I don't know why I thought it would have been like.
Yeah. Oh, but the thing I was going to say before that I forgot about was that changed the game, man. When
oh yeah, with the revolver.
Yeah. And they this was the episode where the author went on Joe Rogan. They were talking about it, and I'm pretty sure this is the same gun. It's like when before all you had was you had your 1 shot with your pistol, you had your 1 shot with your rifle, and you had your knife or whatever, personal weapon you had on you for close quarter shit. Yep. But that changed the game, man. That means you could take 6 shots before you had to reload. Yep. And that changed how the Texas Rangers were able to combat the Comanches. Apparently, I'm going to be reading more about this, boys. But I think some of that is true.
Don't hold your breath.
Maybe. But no, I think so. I think there's some truth to that. But I know for a fact that the 6-shooter. I don't know if this was the first 6-shooter or not, but yeah, that did change. When the 6-shooter came out, It revolutionized.
I mean, if he patented, you would think
No, I think it was. I think
it'd
that
have
was,
to be if you
yeah.
patent it.
Yeah.
Because then why are you can't patent it if it's not yours?
Yeah,
If you're not.
Yeah, dude. So
That's crazy.
that is crazy, dude. Well, we're not even close to done, boys.
No.
So let me see the next one before you say it. Let me see real quick.
It's the basketball one.
I wanted you to just let me see it before you say
No,
it.
because I'm going to go over this.
I know, but I just wanted.
I know what you're trying to do. Here.
I wanted to see where we were at.
We're
I'm not
getting to all the
gonna
good
spoil
stuff.
anything. I'm not going to just.
Kid, you just
You
told them
hard-headed.
you didn't hear some of these, and now you try to peep.
Oh, I'm no, but cover those up.
I can't.
All right, whatever.
Yeah, good
Okay.
eye. I'm doing this, man. Don't
My fault.
add me
My
on
fault.
in.
My fault.
Shit.
The floor is yours, madam.
Next up, this is a cool one because it's Maryland. 1925. Marie Boyd. High school basketball, Maryland high school basketball.
Oh yeah, this one was cool.
Set an all-time record for points in a game with 156 points, won 77 field goals and 2 free throws in a 163-3 win over Ursuline Academy. That means the rest of the team only scored 7 points. And this one chick, 1925 chick, 1925, we're talking 1925,
Yeah,
scored 156 points.
that's
How is
retard.
that possible?
That means like the other. That was like Always Sunny, where like Charlie's just like takes the ball when he's the ref and just like running all over the place over the little kids. Like that's more okay. I'm gonna take this moment to hey, how about them fucking Hogs, baby? How about them Arkansas Razorback? How about that Arkansas Razorback men's basketball, baby? Number 20, Arkansas Razorbacks run motherfucking number 6, baby. Number 6 in the whole fucking country. Number 6, top 10 basketball team. About to be number 1 seed, Alabama. Number 6 ranked Alabama. We ran their fucking asses out of Bud Walton, dude. We are nasty at home, man. You cannot defensively out rebound Arkansas at home. Or it would be like we're not as good on offensive rebounds, but defensively, you ain't out rebounding us at home.
Dude, I'm telling you.
So I mean,
I got that feeling.
we're number 20 right now. We just beat number 6. We're gonna get a good ranking.
We going all the way.
I'm feeling like it's gonna be at least number 15. We'll be at least number 15 after that. I hope we're higher because we were number 24 and we beat not Missouri, but we beat who is the other SEC team we beat the other day or the other week? Was it they weren't ranked, but it was an unranked SEC win and it still bumped us up 4 spots. So beating number 6, man, we could have a really, really nice ranking after that, dude.
I don't know. Missouri, we played Florida too, didn't we?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, it was Florida. That's right. It was Florida. So we beat Florida, and that gave us, we're ranked number 20, man, and we beat number 6. So we're going to have a nice little ranking there. We're definitely going to be in the dance. We're absolutely going to be in the fucking NCAA tournament. Yeah, man. I mean, we're getting hot at the right times, dude.
Yeah.
Fucking
Sometimes that's all that matters.
Jalen Tate. Hey, Moses Moody had like 24 points, dude.
That's what gets you all the way.
We got a lot of good players. It's not just one guy.
time.
We don't just have like one kid. It's like, okay, like I'll give you an example. Davidson had good players, but it was really just Steph Curry. And they didn't go all the way, but they got to I think they got to like either the Sweet 16 or the Elite 8 just with Steph Curry just like wah, 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 just like jacking threes, sinking threes. But Arkansas is a well-balanced team. Like, we got Moses Moody. We got Jalen Williams. We got Jalen Tate. We got fucking
7-3 Vandenberg.
Yeah. Fuck yeah, dude. We got a nice squad, man. Moses Moody.
Exciting.
Devontae Davis. Devo Davis.
Yeah.
So we got a good squad, man. We're gonna be in that dance. We're gonna be up in that dance thick. Arkansas gonna be in that fucking tournament strong, baby. We're looking. Hey, Alabama was the number 1 team in the SEC. I think the tournament's coming up. We beat them in the fucking SEC tournament. Hey, dude. And I don't know as much about college basketball as I do about other sports. In fact, let me see. Let's see what the schedule is.
You're getting off track.
No. But yeah. So yeah. My point was, I did want to connect that somehow. The game last night where we put a thumping on fucking Alabama. We thumped motherfucking number 6 Alabama. Whooped the shit out of them. 81-66, boys. That total is 147 points. This chick scored more than both our teams combined. Now, granted, it's the 1920s. The competition level probably isn't that high, but still, matter. That's a ridiculous amount
for a female.
That's a ridiculous amount of points, dude.
They're extremely oppressed. Are you kidding me? Like,
all the shit. They didn't even have like voting rights. Like, that's crazy.
To be that fucking confident to go out there and put up 150.
She was probably in like she probably didn't even have she probably was in like clogs or something, you know. Whatever. They wore like fucking. They wore like fucking old like working shoes. So like even in sports.
It was in Maryland, not Amish country. Like.
But I'm saying, dude, what man? All right, if you go back and look at those like
1925.
They didn't have.
How are you gonna say she had clogs on?
They didn't have tennis shoes.
Well, I mean, no.
She gonna be in some fucking like, I don't know, man. Them little fucking like Little House on the Prairie shoes. You know what I'm fucking talking about.
Yeah, but they made them. They look like shoes though. They did not look like shoes.
Yeah, but they're not like sports shoes. They're like old fucking
How do
like.
You know? You don't know. You were not.
You couldn't tell. You wouldn't be able to tell the difference from those shoes and just a regular shoe that they walked around in at that time. They didn't have like.
Bye. On to the next, because this is a good one.
All right.
19.
All right. Yeah, Alex at the General's laughing. Oh, that was funny. Colt 45 and 2 zigzag. I was driving. Jack, I voted for True. Oh, Matt, there you go, Jack. Connor and hey, matter of fact, I'm gonna look at this when I get back. I gotta take a piss. I think, dude, it's close, man. The poll is close, so make sure y'all get y'all's votes in. Too. Don't vote twice either. You might not be able to vote twice. Scoundrels, you. But no, anyway. But yeah, unless you have multiple Twitter accounts. But
don't ever say that again.
But shut the fuck up. But yeah, I gotta take a piss, and then I'm gonna look at this poll real quick when I get back, and then yeah, we'll continue talking about things that happened on this day because there's some more shit, some shit I haven't heard, and some shit that I did hear that was like, whoa, we're getting some cool shit, man. Because I thought like she told me, she was like, oh, things happened on the day. I'm like, oh, all right, I guess. But then she started telling me now. She started telling me, and I was like, damn, like all that shit on the same day at different years. Whoa.
We're getting to the good stuff too.
Did you really tap?
Yes, I did. Don't look.
Did you really just tap?
Yes. Goodbye. I wasn't paying attention. It's your fault.
It doesn't matter. We're gonna smoke it all anyway.
I'll get it out. Just
don't separate. Don't separate it. Just fucking.
Goodbye.
Just dump it all in together. I don't give a fuck.
You know what? Can you just go? All the time trying to tell me what to do. I'm not telling nobody nothing. I don't know how you guys put up with him sometimes. I swear. Because sometimes I just want to choke him out. Pack this little bowl. We got a 4-way blend going on. 4-way blend. Shit.
That's why everyone's taking a piss. What's up, y'all? I'm back. Back in this myth.
Tell me about yourself.
About myself? Yeah, I'm sure. There's plenty to tell. But yeah, so now let's hear some more of this fucking shit that happened on this day, February 25th, in different fucking years.
Yeah. 1964. Muhammad Ali, still known at the time as Cassius Clay, silenced Sonny Liston and became the world heavyweight champion.
Oh!
Ooh, silenced him in the end of the 6th. Liston
So you know
failed to come out in the 7th.
Yep, so you know what that means. That means on this day in what, 1964?
Yes.
This day in 1964, Muhammad Ali made Sonny Liston quit on the stool. Could not answer the bell in the 7th round. Pretty cool.
Yeah.
But wait, there's more.
Yeah.
Hit him with another one.
1989, Mike Tyson TKOs Frank Bruno in 5 for heavyweight boxing title.
His defense is impregnable.
Stop. I love Tyson.
His style is impetuous.
Yeah. Yeah. He's funny. He cracks me up.
He's a character.
Yeah.
He's somebody that like, he went from like, who, me?
My turn.
Yeah. He's someone that went from like hated, like a lot of people hated
Yeah.
him in the 90s with the Evander Holyfield because people really liked Evander Holyfield. And Mike Tyson was a controversial figure at that time. He's become more beloved now because of his personality and like his what happened after boxing. But when he was, man, I remember watching that fight with Evander Holyfield when he bit his fucking ear. That was I can't remember the exact date, but it was around Thanksgiving. And dude, that was crazy. It was like everyone was talking about that shit. I remember I was in the mid 90s. I was like, young, like preteen. I don't fucking know. It was young, man. But I remember that shit. But thinking about that and how, because everyone's like, oh man, Mike Tyson, you disgrace to fucking boxing. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna bite somebody's ear, or whatever. I think it was because Tyson felt he was being like low blowed or something, or Holyfield was head. It was either headbutting or low blows. He felt that Holyfield was doing one of the two. So he felt that was his like retaliate. Exactly.
Yeah.
Which that's pretty ridiculous.
Oh yeah.
It's pretty easy. It's pretty simple. If someone's headbutting you and doing some Billy Goat shit, you punch them right in the fucking nuts.
Low blow, yeah.
Bam. They won't do it anymore.
Yep.
If someone hits you in the nuts, you hit them right back. You just like...
Yeah, but it's easy. But at the same time, it's also easy for us to say that because we were in...
I know, but I've seen boxers
like,
deal with that in that way, though.
Yeah.
That's kind of... Because what always happens is the guy that's getting hit in the nuts, it always throws them off. It's always like, oh man, you're doing all this, and they get frustrated. They get mentally it throws them off mentally. But the guys that are just like, you know what? They fight fire with fire in that respect. Like they're just like, fuck you, motherfucker. You're not gonna you want to dirty blow me, or I'm gonna dirty blow you. Whack! They fucking someone headbutts you, you fucking punch them right in the nuts. For boxers, like those situations, though, the ones that don't get rattled and that kind of like that just will fight dirty back. That's you just kind of have to do that, man, or the guy will just bully you. If someone's being a bully like that, if you let them bully you and throw you off, they already got
your ear off.
But that's all that to say, do that. Don't bite their fucking ear off. There are ways to stop bullying tactics besides biting someone's goddamn ear off.
He was hungry.
Something, dude. Your boy was wilding that night. Your boy just just fucking like, oh man.
I like Mike Tyson though.
He's a character, but yeah. But from going from that to this beloved, people love Mike Tyson, dude. But it's crazy, man. America loves a comeback story.
Well, and I think it's also he's relatable in the sense that he is a fuck up. You know what I mean?
Oh, it's a story of redemption. What?
Like,
You said Frank Bruno, right? So we knocked out Frank Bruno.
yeah.
I'm pretty sure Frank Bruno. He was the guy that was scared shitless of Mike Tyson. He was the guy that was really, really fun. A lot of them were scared, but he was the one that was really. One of them, I'm pretty sure, was Bruno.
This is him.
I'm pretty sure it was Bruno that was like really like scared to even fucking come out for the fight. And yeah, he was just scared shitless, and Mike Tyson just beat the fuck out of him and like it got rid of him in a couple rounds, I think. But yeah, Bruno was this like very heavily touted heavyweight. Could have used a better descriptive adjective there, but very highly touted heavyweight.
Yeah, he was known for his punch power.
Yeah. So
he was English.
Some people thought that that he was going to beat Tyson, but he was like, I'm pretty sure this was the guy. He was like fucking terrified to come out and fight Mike Tyson, and Tyson whooped on him pretty bad. He didn't want anything to do with Mike Tyson. He was getting in there just to survive as long as he could. And yeah, Tyson was just vicious like that. He couldn't do if he couldn't bully you, if you were like an elite fighter like Lewis or Holyfield, he couldn't bully him, and they were just more skilled, and they ended up just put a whooping on him. But if you weren't an elite heavyweight, you were going to get knocked the fuck out by Mike Tyson because he could break them mentally before they even got in there. Crazy. But okay, so we had those two. So on this day, February 25th, just to recap real quick, boys. Yeah, just to recap. Muhammad Ali makes Sonny Liston quit on the stool, can't answer the bell for the 7th round.
Correct.
And Iron Mike Tyson
TKOs.
Knocks out Frank Bruno.
In 5.
This very same day.
In 5.
In 5. What, like that's 64 to 80 what? You said 80 what?
1989. It's 1964 to 1989.
So that's what, 25 years?
I don't know.
Yeah, 25 years. Yeah, 25 years.
My head hurt.
25 years later, that's crazy. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Well, let's. I think that was the last one you told me to do. So hit me with these next ones, dude.
All right. Well, this is actually the last one. This is a good one, though.
Okay.
1995, British super middleweight Nigel Benn put opponent Gerald McClellan in the hospital, deeming Britain's most brutal and controversial fight ever.
Dude, yeah. Okay. Let me. Holy shit.
Yep. So that happened on this day too.
This is one of the boys.
That was 26 years ago. That was 26 years ago.
What was the year again?
1995.
Okay, boys. This is, if you guys don't know. Oh my god,
they gotta know.
This is heartbreaking. This is anyone that knows. Listen. Anyone that knows boxing, if you know boxing, if you're a boxing head, you know about Gerald McClellan.
Yeah.
He was an incredibly skilled boxer, very highly touted, very skilled, legit awesome boxer. Had this fight with Nigel Benn that he was winning. He hurt Nigel Benn, almost knocked him out. Almost like really beat the fuck out of Nigel Benn. But Nigel Benn came back and he beat McClellan by stoppage. But it wasn't one of those where he got like knocked out cold. And it was one of those where he got beaten, but he started complaining about like, he was like blinking a lot, I think, and he started complaining about his eye, bothering him. And long story short, he had to be rushed to the hospital. He had swelling on the brain, and
permanently paralyzed.
He's all fucked up, boys. Like he's basically a vegetable.
Yeah.
Basically a fucking vegetable.
It was deemed one of the most vicious and barbaric fights ever.
It's heartbreaking. Like he's up there with what's his name, Jerry Cooney, and some of these other just like heartbreaking like tales of boxers that just have to be taken care of by their family members.
Yeah, his sister's still taking care of him.
His sister. Yep, man.
Yep.
Fucking
and at the end of the day, the story goes is that he obviously sad, and then but Ben also has
for
been
Nigel
haunted his
Ben.
entire life.
Oh my
as
god,
well.
that who? How could you possibly like go on and like you want to talk about something waking you up in the middle of the night,
Yep.
cold sweats? I mean, yes, you sign up for it, like you know that that's a risk you're taking, but try telling that to Nigel Ben. Try telling that to Nigel Ben when everyone knows about Gerald McClellan. When they think about when you're thinking about you're the guy that did that to him.
Yep.
Whether it was fair play or not, and it was. Because he was trying to do that, he was trying to hurt Nigel too. But it's different when you're like, oh my God, Gerald McClellan. You're thinking about it. Imagine being the guy that did it to him.
Right.
You're feeling bad about him now.
Yep.
Imagine being the guy that fucking did that to him.
Yep.
So even if it was within the Queensberry rules, that's a tough pill to swallow, man. That's like that's almost like some survivor guilt kind of shit, man, on a different level. Different fucking.
It is. I mean, the Parliament even tried to ban it and everything.
Yeah. I mean, Gerald McClellan is one of the most heartbreakingly tragic stories in boxing for sure.
Mm.
It's up there with these recent deaths, like because that's kind of what happened with Dadashev. I don't think he got knocked out completely, but he got stopped, and one of them actually won the fight. I think I can't remember, but one of them actually finished the fight. It was either Patrick Day or Dadashev, but I think Dadashev had to be taken back, and that he had to be kind of carried out of the ring, and he like threw up and just wasn't doing good, man. And then they had rushed him to the hospital, and he didn't make it. So yeah, RIP to Patrick Day and Maxim Dadashev, and and to my condolences to Gerald McClellan and his family too, man. Shit is just fucking, man, it's a tough one. But all that happened, like McClellan, the tragedy of what happened to Gerald McClellan, Mike Tyson fucking destroying Frank Bruno, and Muhammad Ali making Sonny Liston. Yep. And that was pretty much the fight that made Muhammad Ali like, it was like, oh, this dude's real.
Yeah,
people didn't know.
He was still Cassius Clay.
Yeah, people didn't know if he was the real dude. Yeah, he was people was like, oh, who is this like this smart mouth?
Yeah.
Thinks who does this motherfucker think he is? Boom, quit on the stool, Sonny Liston. That's who the fuck I am. That's crazy, dude. But yeah, all that happened on this day, man. It's wild.
It is wild.
It's fucking wild, boys. Well, let me fucking hit this banger. I'll pass it back to you, and then we'll see what's what, boys.
We're gonna talk about them fights.
Hear that? Hear that, boys?
We're gonna talk about them fights.
UFC fan. We got any UFC fans in the building? Any UFC cappers in the building? Any UFC degenerates in the building? I want to talk UFC.
Yeah.
Damn, that shit tastes good altogether. Holy shit for that. Let me pull up this little damn old fight card here. What is with this charge, man? It does not charge this thing worth a fuck. Okay, boys, pulling up this fight card. Everyone got their plays in. Everyone got their picks in. Everyone got their stuff in, man. Yeah, Jackie boy. Jack's ready. Yeah, the UFC fans in the building. Oh, there we go. One more person coming up. I must have heard it. We talking UFC, boys.
The ears were burning.
Ears are burning. Jet. Yeah, we're talking UFC. Yeah, just in time, man. We're talking fights. Talking UFC fights. Day after tomorrow. Weigh-ins is tomorrow. Hey, Jackie boy, are you doing forgot to ask you, Matt, are you gonna do a weigh-in stream? Are you gonna do a weigh-in stream? What's up, Noah? What's up, dude? Oh, hey. You weren't we ate the same, we were eating off the same plate of crow there, brother. Oh, I picked Charles Rosa too.
Hey, Minner looked awesome, man. He really did. Like, I got to give it up to Darren Minner. He looked fucking good. Looking forward to his next fight for Word, for very much for Word. Okay. Now, let us talk about this fight card coming up in 2 days. Okay? They're weighing in tomorrow, boys. I don't know if Jack is doing a weigh-in stream or not. If he is, I would love to know. I'd like to be there to hear it. And I will do my stream whenever he wraps his up. So it'd be super tight to just kind of like sync it up like that. But just let me know, Jackie boy. Let me know. I like when Jack does the weigh-in streams. I like when I like to hear Jack talk about the weigh-ins and stuff, man. So yeah, here we go. These man. So what fights? Let's see. Jack says check the time. I'll probably watch one and do a weigh-in cap. Cool. Sweet. Well, I will be looking forward to that, man. I know, god damn it, I know it, boys. Yeah, fucking hopefully no more fights fall out. Yeah, just let me know, man. I don't want to step on any toes. I can do whatever. Cuz I'm not going to make my picks until after I watch the weigh-ins anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like I've made up my mind about most of them, but I'm going to wait till the weigh-ins, man. Because fights could fall out. There's no point in taping the motherfuckers if one of them is, you know what I'm saying? I mean, like I said, I've made up my mind for the most part, but yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. But I will be going live at some point tomorrow to give you my picks, but it will be after the weigh-in. So yeah, Jack, just let me know if you're gonna do a weigh-in stream. Fuck yeah, I'll be there, man. But okay, so okay. Minifield and Knight did fall out. I think Minifield got COVID. So that one's done. That one's done. Ski and Muncie, yeah. So how about this opener, boys? I feel like this would be a prelim, like pretty like midway prelim. But Dustin Jacoby and Maxim Grishin. What are y'all thinking about that fight, boys? What do y'all think about that? Cool. Jack says we'll see. Right on. Just wondering. I always enjoy Jack's weigh-in recaps and yeah, his after matches that he does with Guru, and yeah, that stuff's cool. And yeah, Jack is good at that shit, man. But yeah, Dustin Jacoby and Maxim Grishin is a good one, man. It's a good one. Maxim Grishin is a pretty good fighter, actually. Like, he's, for not having a lot of UFC experience and for being old, that's the thing. He's 36. But Jacoby is not. Jacoby is a spring chicken himself. He's 32, so he's not super young himself. But yeah, Grishin's a little bit older. His regional fights, like his PFL fights and WFCA, they're against guys with decent records. Like, he's beating guys, they're not like world beaters, but they're not complete and total cans either. Like, he beat one guy that was 10-0. So like, Grishin is a decent fighter at worst. You know what I'm saying? And his losses are pretty good. Like, he got smoked by Ankalaev and he lost to Tybura. So he loses to higher level fighters, but I feel like Dustin Jacoby is a good matchup for him. I feel like it's similar. I feel like he's similar to Ankalaev, maybe not quite as skilled, but he does have a kickboxing background. And yeah, Jacoby had a few glory fights, and he's a good wrestler too. So I'm looking forward to this fight, man. I haven't completely made up my mind. I'm leaning Dustin Jacoby, but that's a good one, man. I think that could really be fucking interesting, dude. I'm curious. What do you guys think about that one? What are y'all thinking about that opener? It's a fucking good one, man. To kick the shit off, Jacoby and Grishin, I'm in, man. Interested to see who's bigger the face-offs, because I heard different opinions on that. Grishin is a big dude.
Didn't he used to fight like heavyweight or something? No, say kickboxer, not MMA fighter. Grishin will win through the clinch. Yeah, that's the thing. Like Magomed does have a sambo background as well, so he's not just a striker. He's primarily a striker, but he does have. But Jacoby has wrestling too. Jacoby's not just a striker; he's primarily a striker, but he does have wrestling. I think I was reading that Jacoby wrestled from a young age, from 12 or something. Real bit about Dustin Jacoby. Dustin Jacoby, 32, Fort Morgan, Colorado, boys. Grew up in Fort Morgan. His twin brother Darren, who's also a mixed martial artist. He started Taekwondo and started wrestling. Okay, so age 4 picked up. So he started wrestling at age 5. Continued to wrestle until they moved to Illinois at age 12. So he wrestled when he was young, and then he played other sports, and then he got into kickboxing. So yeah, it's only his second. This is only his second fight. He beat Justin Ledet, who's not a very good fighter, but Jacoby is. Yeah, like he got choked out by Kamosi. He lost to David Branch. He got knocked out by King Mo. Like he definitely got choked out by John Salter. Like he's definitely beatable. But I feel like overall, Grishin will be the bigger guy. He's a little bit older. He has more fights for sure. But I feel like overall, Jacoby's fought a little bit higher level of a fighter. But I think it's a close matchup, man. And to open the fight card, that's pretty fucking tight. Like, that's not bad at all, dude. It's not bad at all. See what Jack says. First time I've seen Grishin was he took Jordan Johnson's O in PFL. He grapples offensively. It could be a wrap for Jacoby, but I don't know if he does. I think Jacoby has more layers striking. Yeah, I think Jacoby, and if he tries to, it could be dangerous for him if he clinches up with Jacoby. Dustin has a lot of power too. Who's worse, Ledet or Antigulov? Good question, man. They're both, Ledet is not, he's not good. He's not good. I would probably say Antigulov is really bad though, bro. Damn, Antigulov is bad. I feel like Grishin is definitely underrated. And I feel like Jacoby might be a little overrated. Like, oh, he's the kickboxer. Everyone knows him. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's this kickboxer coming to the UFC. But I don't know. It's a tough one, man. I don't know.
I'm getting Grishin.
You getting Grishin? You getting Grishin vibes?
Mm-hmm.
She getting Grishin vibes, boys. She getting Grishin vibes.
Spidey sense.
Spidey sense. Her, the universe is talking to her. Different kinds of bad. I agree. Oh.
Oh, what was over there?
Hoo.
That's your fault.
It was teetering. Let me see. It's my head. Yeah, that was scary. I looked over and that thing was fucking the Binger was the Leaning Tower of Pisa. I almost threw up. Yeah, like Antigulov is good for half round, and then he just plummets to an F. And then Ledet is just consistently shit throughout. He's like, exactly like C- at best, but mostly just like a D- fighter, like barely above F, just like stinking it up but not getting finished, kind of. But yeah, exactly, like passing. But like you put him up against Jacoby, you're gonna smoke him. Jacoby gonna smoke him. But look, this is what it is. Jacoby is better than Antigulov, and Grishin is better than fucking Justin Ledet. Jaffiel. So I think it's a pretty damn close matchup, man. What's the line on that, boys? What's the line on that? I'll pull that up, but because I'm curious to see what the other lines are. But if anybody knows off the top of their head who's the underdog, I would assume that Grishin would be an underdog, but I bet the line is close. I bet the betting line is close.
Just curious on that. Yeah, right. More so it looks like Jackie Boy is leaning Grishin. Yeah, you like Grishin on that other fight too, didn't you, Jack? I mean, I think definitely picked him to beat Anti Gulov too, but yeah, Jack likes Grishin. Jack is high on Grishin. Yeah, it's tough, man. I really don't know. I really don't know. The old lady says she's getting Grishin vibes.
Yep.
I'm leaning Jacoby, but I'm kind of still on the fence. I haven't completely plummeted onto the Jacoby side of the lean, but I don't know, man. Grishin slight dog. That makes sense. Yeah, that's what I would have said too. Yeah, Jacoby like a slight favorite. It's pretty much a pick 'em. It's damn near because I can see it going two ways. I can see Grishin, even if Jacoby wrestled when he was younger, if he's used to kickboxing, if that's what his muscle memory is at and not wrestling. It depends on if he's training wrestling now. I would assume that he is, now that he's a mixed martial artist. You would think that
yeah, because
he's been cross training a little bit more
yeah,
now.
that puts you.
And he does have the base from a young age, but still, like, when he's in the fight and the instincts kick in, is it going to be to clinch up? Is it going to be to try and, smoke one across Griffin's chin and get taken down? I don't know.
Right, because he has more
Well, I tell you what, though. I can also see it ending up just like Ankalaev and Jacoby smoking a high kick across Griffin's chin and starching him. Because Jacoby got hands. Jacoby is the better striker. Don't get that twisted for a second. Dustin Jacoby is absolutely the better striker. Do not get that twisted. Grishin is the better wrestler. Grishin is the better grappler. Jacoby's the better striker. So that's what it is. That's why I think it's a close matchup. Because I can honestly see Jacoby getting taken down and just ragdolled and maybe even getting TKO or subbed. He's been subbed a couple of times. I could see him getting subbed again. Grishin is a good grappler, but I could also see Grishin getting just knocked the fuck out. So it's a good one, man. It's a big good fight. I mean, it's a good, damn good, opener.
To get it going.
Yes, absolutely. He's the younger, faster, more powerful striker, no question. But is he going to be able to deal with the grappling of Grishin? I think that's where the matchup lies. That's where the rub is, boys.
To see how fast they get down on the ground.
I hate this week's card. I might go in 12. Hey, well, you know what? If that's where your expectations are at, you can't go nowhere else but up from there, Bubba. You can't go no worse than 0-12. So if you're like, you know what? I'm going 0-12, boys. You'll be pleasantly surprised because you ain't. Dude,
popping bottles.
No, you ain't going no 0-12, dog. You ain't going no fucking 0-12.
Next fight, we got them.
That is funny. It is funny. Noah's funny, man. Noah got jokes. Noah and Artem are both really fucking funny. Yeah, Kashera, Ronnie Lawrence. I don't know. What do you got? That's another close one, actually, too. What do you guys think about Kashera and Ronnie Lawrence? That's another one where I just can't make up my damn mind. I really can't. Leaning Ronnie Lawrence, but now I'm like, man, is Kashera just gonna he didn't look he lost to somebody. Is he the guy that lost to Sexy Mexi? I think he is, man. I think he lost to fucking Castaneda. Castaneda's one of his fight. God damn it. Apology. The Anomaly. Vince the Anomaly. Emmers. Excuse me. Jamal Emmers, not Castaneda. Forgive me. Yes, he lost to Jamal Emmers. Got knocked out by Casey Kinney and lost to Jamal Emmers. Now, I will just go ahead and tell you right now, Jamal Emmers and Casey Kinney are better fighters than Ronnie Lawrence, I believe. That doesn't mean that Ronnie Lawrence won't beat him, but Ronnie Lawrence, let's see, who's he fighting? Beat guys 4-2, beat guys 3-0, beat guys 2-0, lost to guys 6-1, beat guys 5-4, beat guys 2-0, beat guys 11-5, and here we go. Has one Contender Series fight, one LFA fight, and now this one. LFA contenders, and now UFC. So he is less experienced than Vince Cachero. Vince Cachero has fought a considerably higher level of competition. He beat Noel Hernandez, who's not a super great fighter, but still, Noel Hernandez has fought in UFC before. And lost every fucking fight, but nevertheless, he does have experience. This is the point. Cachero is more experienced. So that's why I'm kind of just like, I don't know, man. I don't know. See, a lot of people saying like Ronnie Ronnie Williams is like, Ronnie Lawrence, excuse me, that Ronnie Lawrence is like this, that, and the third. He's got a good back kick, but I don't know, man. Kind of thinking about maybe going Cachero on this one. What's up, Spicy? James? Good evening, James. I was leaning Cachero, but now I got people chirping about Lawrence in my ear. That's what I've been hearing too, man. That's what I've been hearing straight up too. Rooting for Cachero. Fight Tips homeboy. Oh yeah, he was on Fight Tips. Fight Tips homeboy. That fight with Emmers was short notice, yes, and he didn't look too bad in that. So yeah, there's something I don't know, man. I kind of want to, I don't know, might go with Cachero. I don't know yet, boys. I'm gonna be giving you my picks tomorrow, so definitely be on the lookout for that. Like Jack, Jack may or may not be doing a weigh-in stream. I may or may not. I don't know, man. I have no idea. I really don't fucking know. It makes no never mind. No, I'm not going to be doing a weigh-in stream because I'm gonna make my. I did a weigh-in reaction last time, but especially if Jack is going to do one or a recap, like I don't want to step on his toes, man. Because I like Jack's weigh-in stuff.
You got chores tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm gonna be doing my pick shit tomorrow anyway, so I don't need to do.
You got chores.
Yeah, I do have chores. So yeah, scratch that. Okay, boys, there it is.
He's got chores, boys.
That is settled, boys. I got that settles it. I'm gonna do my but I might do mine like a little bit earlier. I might do mine around like 2 or something. We'll see. We'll see.
Get you out my hair.
The general's taking notes. Jack says yes. I like Vince to pressure Ronnie and beat the brakes off Ronnie until he quits. Only way I see Ronnie winning is catching him with a knee or grappling decision. Grappling decision is my concern. Ronnie has some of the dumbest, sloppiest stand-up I've taped this year. Contender Series guys come in way overhyped. Ain't that the God's honest, gosh darn truth? Let's move on up to the east side in this card. We don't have to go to the next fight necessarily, but let me look at some other ones that stand out. Let me just jump around a little bit. Let me just, because that Alonzo Minifield shit is canceled. I don't really care that much about Alexis Davis and Sabina Mazo, unless you want to talk about that. You want to talk about Alexis Davis, Sabina Mazo? We can if you want to. I don't. It's the next fight. It would be the next fight. But I was going to skip that one. I was going to skip the Cowboy Oliveira. I was going to skip. Oh, let's talk about let's talk about Angela Hill.
Angela Hill's our
dude.
hometown girl.
Yeah. Okay, so let's talk about Angela Hill and Ashley Yoder. What you think about this one?
I mean, I don't know. I think it's a hard one to pick.
I'll tell you right now, boys. I'm not hiding this one. I am going Overkill Hill all the way. I think she beats the dog snot out of fucking Ashley Yoder.
Sometimes when we go for her, she doesn't.
Yes, that's true.
So
but
that's why
the difference is, I think Ashley Yoder is a bit of a step down from the fighters that Angela Hill has been going up against. Like Angela Hill's been fighting like
I agree with
Claudia and Watterson. And while I thought she beat Watterson, I thought she beat Claudia. I thought she should be on a 5-fight win streak right now. But yet and still, she's fought. She already beat Yoder. She already got a decision win over Yoder. I just don't. I don't see what Ashley Yoder is gonna have for
Right.
Angela at
I
this
agree.
point. Now, Angela's a little bit older.
Yeah.
She's 36, but I also think she's improved as a striker. I don't think Ashley Yoder is on Angela's level striking. And I'll tell you what, dude, I think Angela is going to be pissed about these two little decision losses, and I think she's going to fucking mash on the gas and beat the fuck out of Ashley Yoder. So I'm actually going to go with Angela Hill.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah.
Gotta go for her, right? She's a hometown girl.
You don't have to. You can do
No,
whatever you want.
I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it.
Yeah, I'm going. I think this is a mismatch for Ashley Yoder. Like, I think Angela's only been getting better in her striking, and Ashley Hill is not a spring chicken either. She's like 33 too, so it's not. She's not that much younger. It's not like Ashley Yoder's 27 and Angela's like 36 going on 37. Nah, she's only a couple years
Ashley
younger.
Yoder's got a ridiculous reach advantage.
Angela Hill.
5 inches.
Yeah, but Ashley's like the striking compared to Angela. To me, it's not close. I think Angela's just a much better striker. And I think when she starts putting it on Ashley, I think Ashley's going to look for a way out. Now, I could see her maybe like out grappling Angela maybe, but I think Angela's going to beat the brakes off.
Right, I think she's going to be fueled by, I agree with the past two.
Yeah. Man, we got some decision coming. Spicy in the building. Spicy's hyped up.
Yeah.
Factory X. Cachero, you're saying? Didn't Sean Merriman want to fight Jesus Christ of Nazareth? No WMMA. Laughing. Better watch it, Spicy. Lady Tucson's gonna time you out. No, I was fucking with you. I'm just joking. Who you got, Jimmy? Dry Spicy going with the Spider Monkey. Antonio Ramirez taking notes. Angela via decision. Shaq. Yoder via sub. Let's fucking go. So yeah, Spicy's on Yoder. What's the are you betting? Is that gonna be a prop for you, Spicy? Feel free, man. Feel free to drop y'all's plays and picks or whatever. Let the people know, man. Shaq attack. Ha ha ha. Good at business. Angela's gonna show some aggressive. I agree. I think she's just gonna fucking smash Ashley Yoder, dude.
All right, yeah. Pump.
Yeah, dude. I think she's gonna fucking put a whooping on her, man. Ha 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 ha. Good at business. Yeah, dude. I'll make sure you protect whatever happens here.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, shut up. I'm getting a test message. No, but for real. We said he's not touching. He said he's not touching it. Hey, you're a smart man. Dude, WMMA, I don't care. Yeah, I know it's my wife standing here. Look, it's not. It's just not. The overall quality is just not there, and the fights are just so hard to predict. God damn, they're hard. Like, the upper level of women's MMA is really, really fucking good and fun to watch. Like, Wiley and Joanna and Rose and Jessica and like all those fighters, like and like of course Bullet and Amanda and like whoever they're beating the fuck out of. Like, that's just fun to watch, man. That's just awesome. But like the overall like talent, that first of all, there's just not as many women fighters, and there's not, the talent pool is just like, it's a steep drop off, and it's like they're so hard to predict, man. Because like,
Yeah, especially when they go to decision.
fuck yeah, dude. You just never know, man. You just never know. But hey, smart man, not betting it. Yeah, what, like parlaying like women fighters, just like, you are just asking for it, dude. You are fucking asking for it. Okay, but touched on that. That's tight.
What's
That's
the next
straight up
fight
tight.
we're gonna
What's the
talk
next
about?
one here, boys?
What we want to talk about.
Let's talk. Okay, let's talk about this one. This is the Headlam Preliner. Headlam Preliner. Is that a thing? Prelim Headliner.
It could be.
Headlam Preliner.
We just made
Jesus Christ.
it. Hashtag.
Is a Headlam Preliner. Prelim Headliner. Goddamn. That shit far. Some good ass weight. But
Yeah, okay, so we got Alexander the Great Hernandez, Alexander 1930s bodybuilder physique, Alexander fucking he's a he's a lat guy living in an ab guy's world. Hernandez versus Tiago Moises. What y'all think about that one? Man? What y'all think about that one? Headland pre-liner, Headland pre-liner. It's not a tumor.
Hashtag that shit.
It's not a tumor.
I'm telling you.
No, but goddamn, I'm drunk. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not drunk. But I don't know. But yeah, dude.
No,
Yeah.
I'm just stoned.
I'm just very stoned. I'm telling you, man. I got some fucking.
Oh,
we're chronic ass nugget today. We're smoking some chronic nugget, boys.
Quad blend?
Yeah, the quad blend. It's fucking smacking me right in my fucking face. Tell you that. I'll say that.
Dried spicy.
Yeah, Alexander Sincat. I'll tell you what, man. It always seems like when they talk the best shit, they get the biggest whooping. Like, this is true with Alexander Hernandez and James Vick. James Vick was talking such good shit to Justin Gaethje before that fight. And Alexander was talking such good shit to Cowboy. And both of them just got mollywopped and knocked out. James Vick obviously got the worst of it. But yeah, that was hilarious. He's like, you think you're just an insecure little lad. You know, I'm going to send you yeehawing back to the stables. Or like he's sitting there in that fucking like 80s throwback like sweater. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like, goddamn. That one, that was a sweet fucking beauty. Seeing Cowboy beat the shit out of him and knock him out. He should have just retired right there, man. Cowboy should have just like walked out. He should have just rode off and he should have just like put his cowboy hat on, given him the old tip of the hat, and just walked out of there right then, man.
With his P3.
What? Oh, the P3. That fucking is snack. I know what you're talking about.
Oscar Mayer.
His little with his P3. Yeah. Flash the P3 on him. Cut a promo.
I should get some free shit, Oscar Mayer.
I haven't watched the Hernandez but I've seen headlines and say Moises shameless and feeble. Cat must be feeding. Jesus Christ. No, he's gonna go. You're right, Jimmy. You know what he's gonna do, dude. He's gonna go the way of Chuck Liddell. Unfortunately, I just see that being Cowboys.
No.
He's too stubborn, man. He's just
really?
Dana. He's just eventually Dana's hand will get forced because Dana doesn't want the liabilities. Dana does not want people trying to sue him after they turn to vegetables. So when he starts to see him get like touched and go, like when it starts to become touch and go, literally just like fucking like touch and go for Cowboy, he's gonna pull the plug on it because he does not want to be like
when your face starts to slowly droop.
Yeah, exactly. When
it starts to droop.
Dude, when he starts to get like, you know what I'm saying? What are you gonna do about it? Yeah, Hernandez is a whippersnapper for sure. He's a fucking whippersnapper. He's a smack talker for sure. Okay, so man, what about dude? Who is rocking with the hard hitting hillbilly? Let's get down to brass tacks, boys. Anybody rocking with the hard hitting hillbilly, or people rocking with Leroy? This is the coolest like nickname matchup. Bruce Leroy versus the hard hitting hillbilly. That's tight, dude. That's some fucking like. That is some like Mighty Mouse UFL, like because those guys have like they have nicknames for themselves. Like our fighters are one to do, but yeah, that sounds like some fucking like some crazy shit like that. Yeah, who y'all got, man? Leroy or the hard hitting hillbilly? Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. For sure. In the year 2000. Yeah. Leroy, Spicy's on Leroy. Any plays on that Spicy, or is that just a lean, my friend? Just curious. Just shooting the shit. How old is Alex? How old is he? He's 32, Jimmy. The hard-hitting hillbilly's slightly older at 33. Kevin Kroom is slightly taller. They have the exact same reach advantage. This is featherweight, so Kroom is dropping down in weight. I feel like Kevin has a better chance to get a finish, but I feel like Leroy has a chance to like stay on the outside, pity pat him, outpoint him, and steal 2 rounds and win a decision. I feel like that's how it's going to go. But I could also see, I mean, Leroy is kind of hard to finish, man. He mostly just loses decisions. Look at Leroy real quick. Yeah, he's only been knocked out once, man. He got fucking KO'd by Francisco Rivera, but he's been submitted 7 times, and Kevin Kroom have good jiu-jitsu. So I could see that, man. I could definitely see that. But yeah, I don't know, man. This is a tough one. General taking notes. 10-leg parlay. What do you say, Spicy? That fuck you money? That's that fuck you money. 6 NBA legs have already hit. You need Bueno, Alex Bruce Leroy Caceres, Islam Makhachev, and my dude Magomed Ankalaev to close it out. Ankalaev will help you. You'll hit that Ankalaev Lev. Like Ankalaev Lev. Is that a thing that people say? Is that what we say?
Yes. The hashtag.
Ankalaev Lev. My way on the A's. Could I get the half of one? Yes, but could I get the half of one? 1 1/2 of a quarter cheese. What is that? Is that like a song? Quarter ham, better cheese. But yeah, the Ankalaev leg will hit, I believe. The Islam Makhachev leg, I don't know. Leroy, I don't know. I'm on Maria Buena Silva myself. So I'm guessing that you hit the Jazz, right? I'm assuming the Jazz won that game. They were mollywhopping the Lakers the last I checked. Adesanya Buakovic card. Yeah. Tight. Hey, best of luck, dude. For real, best of luck. So the Makhachev is on the Blachowicz. Adesanya Jan Blachowicz card. Tight. Best of luck, man. I hope you get that fuck you money. Or you can just laugh in people's faces.
Yes.
You can just punch them in the face and throw $1,000 at them or however much their medical bill will be. You know? Or whatever. Just get that fuck you money, bro. I hope you best of luck, man. Okay, so let's move on up this fucking car hard. Fucking iPad. Here we go. Pedro Munoz and Jimmy Rivera. I don't know, man. I don't know about that one. I'm gonna save that one. I'm gonna save Pedro Munoz and Jimmy Rivera for tomorrow if we can. Krylov and let's talk about. Yeah, I said I am on Maria Bueno Silva. But yeah, Rosenstrike and Gane. Now you know who both of these guys are, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. What are you excited for this fight?
Mm-hmm.
I am too. I think we talked about this a little bit, boys, but heavyweight is getting younger, it's getting better, and it's getting more competitive towards the top. There's a lot of parity, there's a lot of which guy really deserves the title. I think most people would say right now, Derek Lewis would be most deserving of the title. I would not really argue with them too much. But what's going to happen with John? This is what I always come back to, man. This is what I always come back to with this motherfucker John Jones. Are you really fighting a heavyweight, or are you still selling wolf tickets like you've been doing for the past 8 fucking years? Which one is it? Are you really going to heavyweight? That would be cool to know. Or are you still selling these fucking wolf tickets and having people believe that you would fight a heavyweight if they would only
pay you A, B, and C, or whatever your fucking little stipulation you want to throw out there. Which one is it, John? Because you have to know that before you can start talking about the title picture. Because y'all all know with the UFC, the meritocracy means fuck all. It means fucking jack shit, rat scat duty. It means nothing. They will make the fight that they believe will make them the most money, period, point blank. We're talking about practice, man. The thing I'd die for, man. We're talking about practice, man. That's what we're talking about here. What was I talking about? Yeah, okay. Fucking, what's it going to be, man? Derek Lewis should get the next title shot. He should get the winner of Francis and Stipe. But Dana's holding the place for John Jones. But John Jones hasn't signed anything. John Jones said he hadn't signed anything. This is the same little song and dance that John Jones does every so often. He's really been doing it since the existence of Twitter. Because he's been doing it since Kane was the champion. I'm not even bullshitting you either. He's been teasing this. Ooh, what would it be like? He'll say something cryptic like, what would it be like if I was a heavyweight? John Jones, double champ. He's been doing shit like that since the existence of Twitter. Shit or get off the pot, John. What's it going to be, bro? You're obviously big enough for heavyweight. Everyone talks about how you're this big, huge light heavyweight, and you are. He outsizes pretty much everyone at light heavyweight. He's huge for the division. He has the frame of a heavyweight. But what's it going to be? It was real sweet for you. It was real sweet for you when you thought it was going to be Cormier. When you thought it was going to be DC. You just go in there, snatch that title right off DC, right off into the sunset, right off as a fucking 2-division champ. You thought it was going to be real sweet for you. But then DC got his ass fucking knocked out and whooped on in the third fight. So then it's Stipe. Francis is still there. Like I said, now you're staring down the barrel at what's probably it's going to be Stipe or Francis. Neither one of them are easy matchups. Then you're looking at Rosenstrike. You're looking at fucking Cyril Gane. You're looking at Derek Lewis. You're looking at Tom Aspinall. You're looking at Chris Daukaus. You're looking at these younger, faster, good striking, hard hitting, jiu-jitsu having, devastating power possessing motherfuckers. And it ain't sweet for John. It ain't sweet for John. Man. Hey, there you go. Oh man, it's my funeral, guys. Did you know I'm dying? Did you guys know I'm dying? Did you guys even know I'm dying? So yeah, there you go. Well, I know what to do with things like this. Ooh, yeah, the Lady Two Cents is on this one. Lady Two Cents is on this one. She knows.
What?
Hey, it happens to me all the time. Don't worry.
I did it 2 cents.
You pulled a me. Yeah, tune in, guys. Be a sweet diss track. Pretty cool. 8 Mile. 7 Mile. 2.5 Mile.
Now he's talking about me.
Yeah, he's just trying to instigate. You said you could. Nah, man, you're a troll, bro. Nah. See, I'm not trying to do this, man. I'm not 18 anymore, bro. I'm not 18 anymore. I'm not trying to have drama or beef or battle rap back and forth with you. Exchanging bars. I'm too old for that, bro. I don't want that. As soon as you're trolling, you made another account. You came in here and you're trying to drum up controversy and troll. And this is the exact same thing I don't want. This is what I'm talking about. This is why I made this stream earlier. And you're revealing yourself to be a troll.
Let's move on.
That's what I'm saying. This is what I'm talking about.
Jimmy the Drunk. Men are worse than females sometimes. I swear, that's my fucking thoughts.
Yeah, you said my name, homie. Hey, you already know what it is.
Your name's on fucking YouTube.
You
already,
said,
dude.
motherfucker, you said my name to Mr. Arkansas. You written tattletale like a little snitch to Mr. Arkansas. Yo, 2 cents. Hey, 2 cents is saying we be pupping. Oh, what's up with that, bruh? Yeah, and then you're in there doing the same shit with your fucking mark ass. So yeah.
Stop. We're not.
So yeah, I did address that. This is not the channel for that, man. Take your trolling, take your shit starting and instigating somewhere else. That's not the place for it in the lounge. It's not the place for it here. Make your raps, make your songs. I wish you all the best. Cool fucking story. Make as many diss tracks about me as you want. If you think I'm putting any more time and effort into anything involving you after this stream, you are dreaming, my friend.
It's after this.
You are like, you're a troll, man. You're trolling. Make your songs, man. I don't care. Cool. Live your life. Live your life. You want to go bringing my name up like it's a problem, and then you do the same thing. You do the same thing that you thought you were fucking like getting me in trouble for. So it's a problem for me, but it's not a problem for you. You're a troll, man, and you're not welcome here. So, arrivederci.
Peace.
Bon voyage. Sayonara. Trollishness. Now, I apologize for the 7 people in the building that had to listen to that.
Right? Because I'm not trying to repeat that shit.
God,
That was the point of what earlier.
I know. Just leave it, man. Go do your thing. That's cool. That's cool.
I have a feeling it's going to pop back up again.
I don't care. I'm just going to block it and just move on. Do it, man. Do it. Make your songs. I don't care, man. I don't care. I really
Let's go
don't.
back to this fucking fight card.
All right.
Please.
So, I mean, we're on the main event.
Okay, well, let's go back to it.
I know we're on it.
To the main event.
We're on it right now.
Yeah. I'm saying let's talk about it.
So, we are. Talk about it.
I'm telling you, we're changing the subject.
It's changed.
Who are
Talk
you
about
going
it.
with? Who are you leaning towards?
Well, I'm saving that for tomorrow.
You can't even say who you're leaning towards. It doesn't look like a given. It could change overnight.
No, I'm saving that for tomorrow. That's gonna be, that's the big fucking.
Wow.
That's the big
Who do the
one.
listeners? Who do we
Yeah,
got? Who do we got?
we'll pose it to the chat. Who is everyone in the chat leaning towards? Yeah, that's petty, man. Internet rap battles. I'm not like you win the internet rap battle. Cool.
There was no battle.
I never said I was a good rapper.
Give me
I'm not a good. You're a better rapper than me. Cool. Please just leave us alone. Please, sir.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Big Papa, I'm sure you're laughing.
This is
so, goodbye.
dude, God. See, where's my hitters at, man? Where's my wrench squad at, man? I got my phone here. Right here. Hold up. I'm just not. That's just.
Now he's got the army. Like this is.
God, they lurk, man. They lurk and they just get ready to pounce.
I can't with all y'all dudes. All y'all. You
Thank you,
included.
thank you,
This is
thank
just
you.
you included. You included. Enough is enough.
I try to avoid it, man.
Well, it ain't that fucking serious. Like,
No, it's
he's
really
like,
not, but it's
poof,
just
be gone. Be gone.
It's just frustrating.
Bzz, go bug Mr. Arkansas, all you people. Shit. Suck his
Anyways,
fucking dick.
anyways.
That's my fucking 2 cents.
Anyways,
You done pissed off the fucking lady.
what you can take the bong? You can deprive me?
I'm coming back.
All right. Sally said there's more drama in our group than in her women's community. There's a lot of drama.
It is.
Man. It's precisely the kind of thing that I avoid. And that's what I'm saying. Like, I told him before that, I said, Johnny, there's no problems, but you're not welcome here. You keep coming in here in the chat like everything's cool, and you know what you fucking did. You know what you did to piss me off, and you're acting like it didn't fucking happen. You're trying to be slick about it. But you got your card pulled today. Now you're making a diss track. That's cool, man. But I'm just saying, I'm not interested in that. I don't have a problem with anybody. Not Mr. Arkansas, not even Johnny Cardone. I just want to move on with my life. You can keep doing stuff related to me, putting your energy into stuff related to me, but I'm not going to spend any more energy putting it into that shit.
We are. I'm wasting energy.
I know. I'm wasting it right now. Honestly.
Move on and talk about the main event, damn it.
All right. So Jack says he's leaning gone. It's not the place for it, man. It's just not the fucking place for it. All right. Now, I think this is a really fucking close fight. My lean, I was more confident with my pick than I am now. Now I'm about 60-40. And I'm going to talk about it a little bit more tomorrow, but would y'all pick Gane over Ngannou? Probably not. No. Probably not. I'm pretty high on Francis, man. I think Francis is the real deal. I think Francis is going to end up knocking out Stipe and being champion. He's not that old, man, for the division. He's like 33, I think. And it just has that ungodly power, and he's just going to keep training. And dude, I don't know. Because people say that all the time, like, well, Derek Lewis, like 36, isn't old for heavyweight. No, it's not. Francis is 33. You think Derek Lewis can improve in those later years that Francis can't? That power isn't going anywhere. I think Francis is going to be champion, man. I think he's going to be champion, and I don't know, man. I don't know. When he really starts teeing off on people, it's different when you're like sparring with a guy and you're training with him, because you're not trying to. Some gyms are like that, but you're really not trying to knock out your sparring partners, especially right before a fight. You don't want to, because that's what happened to Rashad Evans. He got knocked out right before the Machida fight. So when Machida started, like, Machida's my boy, but yeah, like that, you're not supposed to be knocking out your sparring partners. Like, you're helping each other. Yeah, exactly. You're helping each other. But what kind of mess is Jimmy talking? I know, man. I know. This is exactly just what I'm trying to avoid, man. That's why I did this earlier. And then, of course, the trolls come back to stir up the drama.
It's fine.
But it's all good. But yeah, Jack said no one. Yeah, no one except John. Is he gonna fight though? Jimmy, do you believe that when John says that he's gonna go to heavyweight? I'm genuinely asking people, because I've always contended that he's full of shit. That he's using this to keep his popularity up and to keep people guessing and to keep people saying, oh yeah, he's so good that he would win at heavyweight too. I just don't know, man. I just don't know. John is not what he was a few years ago. John looked vulnerable against Dominic Reyes and Thiago Santos. And now you're looking at fighting Francis Ngannou or Derek Lewis or maybe Tom Aspinall at some point or Chris Dawkins. Like, these guys are big and they can fucking crack. And I'm telling you, man, if you're getting hurt by fucking Dominic Reyes and Thiago Santos, you can get hurt by some of these boys too. They hit, they crack. And nobody hit harder. And nobody hit harder than the heavyweights. And that's just a fact. No one hit harder on planet Earth than Francis Ngannou. I don't care how good John's chin is. If he takes a good one from Francis Ngannou, he will go down just like everybody else. And that's real. Alex is fucking with Jimmy. He wants to time Jimmy out. But yeah. John doesn't train for guys that don't scare him. He's always gotten away with it. Yeah, it's true, man. I mean, he that's the thing about John. John is from the older generation. That's a fact. John is part of the older generation. But John was young during that time. John was the young guy when he was coming up, when he was beating all these legends. He was the whippersnapper. He's still part of that older generation. Now, everything is caught up. The game is caught up to him now. He was ahead of the game. He was setting the curve. He was making everyone get better. Now they are. Now the game is better. Now the game is faster. Now the guys do hit harder. And the walls are closing in for him, man. They're closing in for him at light heavyweight, and they're closing in for him at heavyweight too. It ain't sweet. He's been trying to pick these spots where he can, like I said, when it's Cormier, you got that guy's number. You're going to beat Cormier pretty much 9 times out of 10. So that's a real sweet proposition. Francis Ngannou and Derek Lewis and fucking those guys, and then you're looking at fucking like Jan is one of the easier matchups. Fucking you got Rakic and Yuri. Man, it's killer. It's getting killer. So I think that this is personally what I think. I think it's bullshit. I think that John is going to keep saying this and then he'll just end up retiring. He'll just end up staying retired. He'll blame the UFC. He'll say, oh, they didn't give me what I wanted. It wasn't worth it. This, that, and the third. What would have happened? John stays undefeated. Everyone can say, oh, well, he lost this and this and this, but he didn't really lose on paper. His one win should have been overturned anyway. Or you know what I'm saying? Like, he can just keep the myth. He can keep the illusion. He can keep he's the greatest ever. He doesn't have that. Oh, not really. But I don't know, man. I can't really see him going to heavyweight, getting knocked out by Ngannou, and then just calling it quits. Like, and then, well, where's he going to go? You know what I mean? Like, I just don't think, I think he's just going to play some bullshit, and I don't know. I don't know, though. Could be wrong. Could be wrong. I agree. Yep. He has to. And they're not like, heavyweight's getting younger. Heavyweight's starting to get younger. John not being able to do steroids is catching up. Yeah, I completely agree. I totally agree. Well, man, that's I don't know, it's tough. So to kind of just circle back around to this main event real quick, and we're probably gonna wrap it up here in a few minutes, boys. But to circle back to this main event. It's hard to say whether the winner of this fight whether it's a title eliminator or not. It's really hard to say.
But
No, it's vibration for the heat.
oh, the heater. Okay. I was like, what the fuck is that, dude? Fucking furnace making noises, boys. Anyway, this main event, the winner of this fight should probably either fight Derek Lewis or be the next in line after Derek Lewis gets the title shot. I think you probably have to give Derek Lewis another title shot. I'm just assuming that John is not in the picture. Now, if John's in the picture, obviously the winner of this fight should fight Derek. If that's how it plays out, big fucking if that's how it plays out, if John Jones is actually going to heavyweight, is actually going to get the winner of Stipe and Francis, then yes, the winner of this fight here coming up, Rosenstrike and Cyril Gahn, should fight Derek Lewis for a title eliminator to determine who gets the winner of John/Francis Stipe. That's how I think it should shake out. And if John isn't in the picture, then it should be Derek Lewis. I know I was hating on Derek Lewis the other day. I still stand by what I said about him, but man, I really think it's kind of hard to deny him at this point. Like, it's kind of hard to who else is he really going to give it to? I mean, unless you're going to just immediately give it to John. But like I said, I don't know. I don't know if he's going to take it. Man. I think going undefeated looks a lot better than a knockout loss to Francis or Stipe. But that's what I think about it. But what do you think? Do you want to kind of you want to wrap this up here? Should we kind of wrap it up?
Yeah.
You want to give everybody some final thoughts? What's on your mind?
You don't want to know what's on my mind. I'm still pissed off.
Well, yeah. Then just tell the people that have been listening. Tell the listeners. Give them a shout out and
yes, appreciate you all tuning in. I enjoyed it. Can't wait for these fucking fights this weekend.
They're gonna be sick, dude.
Yeah, it gives us something to look forward to.
Yep.
And yeah, I hope you all have a great night.
There she is, Lady 2 Cents. I'll keep going for a few more minutes.
And peace out. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I will. I'll bring this out here in a minute. I'll probably
That's
go till 2 hours, 2.5 hours.
No worries.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Jack says enjoy the rest of your evening.
Thank you.
Lady TC. Yep.
Appreciate all y'all. I'm out.
Alex says cheers. All right, boys. Well, yeah, I'm going to go for a few more minutes here. Just kind of wanted to wrap things up, give a few final thoughts of my own. And kind of talk about how I think tomorrow will kind of shake out. Or, some ideas about tomorrow. But yeah, I think it was a pretty good stream. I think it was pretty good. Like I said, there was some static today. I had to get some stuff off my chest. Yeah, I gave my thoughts. Like I said, there's no beef on my end. If what's his fuck wants to have a beef, he's just talking to a wall, man. You win. I'm not fighting you. I'm not battle rapping you. I'm not doing anything involving you ever again. So you win, bro. You win. You whatever. You win the battle. Cool. I don't care. Like I said, I'm in my final form now, boys. I'm in my final old hippie form. What I like to do is smoke weed and crack jokes, watch fights and movies, and listen to music,
and talk about it. That's all I like to do. I wish everyone out there, everyone, every single one of you out there, nothing but love and peace. That is all that I wish you, man. I'm in my final hippie form. I really don't give a fuck about anything else. I'm retired from fighting people and beefing with people and drama with people. I'm just going to block that shit out from this channel, literally and figuratively, and I'll move on amicably, because that's what I want to be about. Like Mills said, I want to be chill, twist something up, get away from the drama. Get away from the drama, boys. So the drama and the beef and the back and forth, miss me with that, bruh. You can miss me all the way with that. Miss me all the way with the drama and the posturing and all of that. You win. You fucking win. Cool story, bro. Yeah, so I wish everyone luck. Like I said, I have no ill will towards Mr. Arkansas. I don't have a problem with Ark at all. I wish him and everyone else is still in the Mecca best of luck to everyone. I hope it goes smoothly. But yeah, I'm a lover, not a fighter, boys. And I wish everyone out there the best. Indeed. Indeed. Cheers, boys. Cheers, boys. This is a place of peace. This is a place of chillery. This is a place where we smoke weed about it, knock a few drinks back, crack a few jokes, shit like that. All kind of shit like that. Indeed. Indeed. Cheers, boys. Cheers, boys. Let me fucking. There's my fucking phone, man. But yeah. Yeah. Wish everyone out there a good Friday Eve. Hope y'all have a good evening, man. I hope your Fridays go well. I'll be around at some point, man. Yeah, let me talk about that briefly. I'll get the fuck out of here. But tomorrow, I will be going live at some point. Might just end up being a 420 thing. I'm not gonna do a weigh-in reaction. I hope Jack does one. I don't know if he's gonna do one or not. That'd be super tight if Jack does decide to do one. But I know the time is different there, and it's just there's extenuating circumstances. But if he does do one, that'll be sick. But I will definitely be watching the weigh-ins, and I will give you stream tomorrow. We can talk about this shit. I'll open the panel if people want to come in. I will give you guys my picks for this card. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it, man. I'm looking forward to that shit. Chillery. Yeah. Yep. So yeah, all the best to everyone. You guys are the shit. Like I said, I want this to just be, this is a drama-free zone. No drama allowed. Drama will be blocked. Just going to be chilling. Go Hogs, baby. How about them Hogs? Woo pig. Woo pig suey, baby. 2 cents watching the Lady Hogs. And she can keep that shit. Anyway, yeah, so how about them fucking Hogs, baby? How about them Hogs, boys? Yes, sirree. They should be, damn it, boys. They should be at least number 15, I reckon. If it was me, I'd put them at like number 11, number 12. I think that's only just. I think you could probably give them a top 10. You tell me they beat number 6 and you can't give them 11 or 10. I don't see any reason why that's fair. I don't see any reason in the world why that's fucking fair. But life ain't fair, boys. Life ain't fair. But you know what? Like I said, I'm an old hippie now, and I'm going to do old hippie things.
Period. Anyways, man, the General, Jack Attack, James the Drunkard, everyone that came through, Noah, even the trolls, man. They made this part of the stream. So yeah, they came through. Stirred up the shit, which I don't want. I'm trying to keep that out. Yep, exactly. Yep. Mills, appreciate you coming through. Jimmy. Jesus Christ. Yep. Fucking Dry Spicy. Hey, Dry Spicy, man. Good luck with that parlay, dude. Good luck with that fucking parlay, man. Just making sure I didn't miss anybody. But yeah, appreciate you guys, man. I hope y'all have a good evening. I will let y'all know when I figure out what I'm doing tomorrow. Like I said, everyone's more than welcome to come on the panel, man, and talk about these fights. But yeah, good luck to everyone. Good luck to everyone that's still in the Mecca, the General, Bro Picks, and KCOH. Good luck to everyone with their bets and their plays and shit. And yeah, good luck with your picks, boys. I'm going to give my picks tomorrow and watch these weigh-ins. Looking forward to it, man. Looking forward to kicking it once again with y'all. And yeah, like I said, man, I wish everyone nothing but the best, nothing but peace in the Middle East. But yeah, man, y'all have yourselves a good one. And I hope to catch y'all on the flip side. This has been just my 2 cents, and I'll catch y'all then, man. Peace.